fantastic to have your company. A real pleasure to think that you're joining us in one of our big weekday opportunities. That's my new word. It's an opportunity day. I'm liking it. Already we're going into the Victionary. Within the first couple of minutes of me introducing Jewellery Maker, we're straight into the Victionary with opportunity that we have for you. I genuinely say this is going to be the ultimate busy day for those of you who like to grab yourself a bit of a treat, a bit of a bargain, a bit of a special deal. We have got for you coming up not just the brand new kits as you would come to expect from us, of which the kits are beautiful today. I know Cherry's going, yeah, they are absolutely stunning today, our kits. Brand new kits coming throughout the show, but we also have some low stock, TikTok low stock offers. Now, I'm going to say without any hesitation, when we say low stock, we'll always do brilliant pricing, but we'll also say to you, it's fast and furious. And we all like a bit of a flurry when it comes to opportunities.
Yes,
or
yeah.
opportunities, as we're going to call them.
Word of the day.
That is, it's going to be the word of the day. Yeah. We should have that, shouldn't it? Every day we should have a word of the day. And I have to say, the offers that we have got coming up for you today, just second turn on. I mean, just to show you just one section today, just check out this tray of loveliness. It is absolutely incredible. I have got a feature of every gemstone you could possibly want. I have got blue tiger's eye coming up for you. I've got some lovely white quartz. I've got some feature mookaite. I mean, a full range of gemstones, a full opportunity coming your way here at Jewellery Maker. Thanks for joining us. I'm Vicky, by the way. Lovely to have your company. And the lovely Cherry's joining us today, which we haven't worked together for ages, Cherry.
No, we haven't. We keep missing each other.
Yeah, we're like ships in the night, we are. So it's lovely to have your company. I think we're going to have a good one today.
Oh, we will, definitely.
It's going to be busy.
Yeah.
It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, and we are going to crack the whip to get those bargains to you today. So thanks very much for making sure that you tune in early. How do we say thank you for tuning in early? An early bird special, and when you see it, I warn you, you're gonna love it. This is the way we begin. This is the way we start in these amazing fast and furious early bird offers. Check this out. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I have to say to you, this is going to be one of the largest stocks that we have for the whole day, because this is brand new to air. It's never been seen before. We haven't had it on air for a very long time. It's backed by popular demand. And I will say to you, this is the kind of offer that you've got to know. Even when we say it's some of the biggest quantity stock that we have of the show, we're still only starting with double figures. We need some kind of siren there, because this is one of the largest quantities, and yet we're only starting with double figures. That is not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough to get literally halfway around the people who will want this offer. An amazing quality of colour. Your turquoises, those beautiful oceanic greens. You have here the lovely individuality of texture, and of course my, delayed reaction. I like the delayed reaction there. Thanks. We'll go with that klaxon. We'll go with the klaxon. The siren sounds because it is a limited stock offer. Very limited stock offer. Double figure quantity to start with, and it's new today. That just gives you an idea. If we're going low stock all the way through today, right? New stock's low stock. So the low stock's even going to be lower stock. Literally, this is going to be low stock. By the end of today, we're going to be like limboing low. How low can you go? How low can you go? That's how low we're going to go. We have got an early bird special to be proud of. The beautiful qualities of colour that you've got here. Going to go very nicely with those of you who love your turquoise, Going to go gorgeous with perhaps creating colour against the backdrop of your beiges and the cream palette, but getting that vibrancy. And look, every single stone is different. You know, please just let me remind you, these are genuine gemstones. Because of that, you'll never get the same stone twice. Every single piece will have its own unique quality about it, its own unique pattern, its own unique network of beautiful veinage. You have here 370 carats. I'll hold it out again so you can see here. 370 carats of genuine gemstone, imperial jasper, puffy ovals, 25 by 18 millimetre, so significant size that you have here. And guess what? It's an early bird special for a reason, because we like to wake you up on a morning with a super price offer. Now, if you're watching Repeat, we'll wake you up whatever the time, because when you see the price offer that we have for a single strand, you know you're going to have to be very, very quick to respond. Let me remind you, this was a limited stock and it was brand new. So when we come to our limited stock offers later on, you've got to remember, even the brand new is double figure quantities. So it's going to be restricted stock all the way through the day. We have 3 brand new kits, but even those are limited editions. Even those are first come, first served offers. So it's going to be a really focused, fast and furious showcase that we have for you. For 4 hours, you're going to have to be really dedicated to those phone lines. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Once you dial, you press in button 1 to get through to our in-house call centre, or alternatively, of course, we do say to you, you can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. £8.45. We're low stock already. Hecky, thump that within 30 seconds of giving you that price tag. I'm now down to, well, half the stock is well and truly allocated. It's gone. If you want to join us on this, if you've added this to your basket, make sure you check out every hour. If you don't check out, that you will miss out. You know, that's the simple fact about it. We cannot guarantee these prices any other point than now, because I'm sure you can appreciate it's called an early bird special. We want to make it a special price tag, but we'll only do that within this hour showcase, this hour offer. £8.45 is all you pay. Beautiful quality of colour, a real distinction to the vibrancy, but then a lovely individuality of texture to the actual patterns that you're getting here. £8.45. If you haven't already joined us, now is the time to do so. This is the way we introduce you to opportunity. This is the way that we give you something special to start off the morning, to start off the show, and then of course it just keeps on going from here. This is the point where we say, look, we started with low stock. We've got even lower stock to come. So you've got to remember, whatever you see today, if you want it, get on those lines, make sure you confirm early. It's going to be fast and furious. Now, it looks like this has been sold out. Just like that, sister. Sold out. But that's how we rock and roll today. That's how we're going to break the moves down. Wow. Yeah. Psych. Watch us wreck the mic. PJ and Duncan, you've got nothing on me, sister. Nothing like a bit of PJ and Duncan on a Tuesday morning, I suggest.
Yeah, you're with it this morning,
Let's
aren't you?
get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Did they do that? Did they? Is that how they danced? Let's get ready to rumble. Is that how cool, Peter? Nobody dances like that. I did say the other day, I think that I'm going to be one of those mums.
Yeah.
Where your daughter like goes like that. Because I'll be on the dance floor going, come on, Georgie, let's dance.
My son does that regularly.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Does he have that, oh, mum,
Yeah, he does.
moment?
Yeah.
See,
Regularly.
Georgie's not there yet. Georgie loves dancing.
Yeah.
Wherever we are, like literally, you know, we'll be in a restaurant and they'll play music in the background. Come on, mummy, let's dance. And I'm like, yeah, let's dance. What the heck?
Yeah.
And she's like that. Yeah, that's how we dance, mum. Woo! But actually, that's the dwarves. We're well into Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs at the moment. Everything is like that. So if she's in a funny mood, she'll go, guess what I am? I go, grumpy. Guess what I am? Achoo! Sneezy. What's this one? Bashful.
Very good, very good.
See,
Yeah.
I've been practicing, can you tell?
Yeah.
We do it quite a lot, me and my 3.5-year-old daughter. Right then, I'm going to crack on with some brand new low stock offers. We're going to get right down to it. We're not going to dilly-dally today, because I've got loads to fit in, and I mean stacks of offers to make sure that we want to tick everybody's boxes today. Whatever you're looking for, we're going to get it for you. Whatever you need from us, we have on this 4-hour showcase. Where do we begin? Well, you know what? I'm going to make the decision. We're going to go big. We're going to go bold. Take a look at this. Isn't that absolutely amazing? If you've ever seen watermelon tourmaline, this is very similar to that beautiful quality, very similar to that qualities of colour. Of course, watermelon tourmaline is one of the priciest, one of the most expensive gemstones on the market, because you just can't get hold of it. Here, we're actually bringing you that watermelon feel to your gorgeous bi-colour agate. They're twisted ovals, 20 by 15 mil. If I just hold one of them out and twist them around. Low stock offer to start off with. Just to remind you, perhaps you didn't tune in yesterday, we did say that today was going to be a low stock day. We did say that today was going to be basically opportunities after opportunities of low stock pieces and low stock products. So just to warn you, everything that we're showing you here is restricted stock. So you know that early bird, that was restricted stock and it was brand new to air. That's sold out now. So with that in mind, every single offer, yeah, we'll do it in bigger bold so we can't be any more blatant. Low OC. Low OC is what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, low stock is what we have for you today. If you want to join us, you're going to have to be quick. We have this beautiful, almost watermelon quality. I love these. I really, really do love these. And again, because they are genuine gemstones, you have total individuality from its beautiful formation of the qualities of colour to the textures and the smoothness. You know, genuine gemstones, they feel different to synthetics. They have a cooler temperature to them, but they also have a weight to them that I just don't think you'll ever get from synthetic gemstones. You're getting here 600 carats within this single strand of bi-colour agate. 600 carats. I'll hold it out so you can see just how dramatic these are going to be.
They are beautiful.
Aren't they?
They are absolutely stunning.
And the colours are so interesting.
Fantastic.
What I love about this type of strand is that when you make your jewellery, nobody else is going to have it. Nobody else is going to, you know, you can walk into your accessory shop or you can go to your department shop and purchase a lovely piece of jewellery. I'm not going to berate that kind of jewellery, but you know what? Lots of other people will have that jewellery as well because it'll have been stamped out by a machine. It'll be made in mass production. Here, total individuality. You wear a piece of jewellery that you've made out of gemstones like this, nobody else, I doubt very much anybody will have seen a gemstone like this. And the nice thing is they are genuine gemstones. So when you get somebody going, that's beautiful, where did you get it from? Actually, I made it. It's genuine gemstones. It's a beautiful agate. It's got that watermelon feel, about tourmaline-esque quality. You know, this is high grade opportunity. Low stock means come and get it while we've got it, because your price tag on this for 600 carats, $17.95. Now I've got to tell you, we have very restricted availability on pieces like this. Very restricted. We're down to the last 30 already. I can tell you now that a quarter of the stock has gone instantly on that price tag. $17.95 is all you pay. Fantastic quality. And as I say, you take the qualities of like a bi-colour tourmaline, like a watermelon tourmaline. Genuinely, you could multiples of thousands of pounds for bi-colour or watermelon tourmaline. Here we are giving you that bi-colour agate, giving you that quality, that sumptuous freshness. It's almost like you've got, you know, Cox's apple and a Granny Smith coming together. That's the colour combination with each. It's almost like sweets. You know, you get like rhubarbs and custards.
Yeah, those old-fashioned sweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
You can get some nice little shops just full of old-fashioned
We
sweets.
used to have one. We used to, like, by my school, we used to have one of those, and it's gone now. It's really, you know, it's one of those every time I drive past, and it's still boarded up. Oh, it's such a shame
It is.
because they're one of those where it does give you that tradition, you know, of going in and you penny choose.
Yeah.
I don't think there's such a thing as penny chew these days, though, is there?
Not with
Everything's 2 pence
inflation.
or 3
Not
pence.
with inflation.
Yeah.
No.
You never used to penny chews. It's the only time, and I will raise my hand up, and my mum would be really disappointed with us. I did actually once pinch a penny chew from that shop. 1 penny chew, I couldn't resist. The lady I went to pay, she took it round, she just turned it back for a second, and just 1 penny chew. I did buy a big bag of other penny chews. There was just one more that I needed that I didn't pay for. My lord. $17.95 for this gorgeous fruity flavour of bicolouring again, a real feature offer. Look, I can tell you now, we're so restricted in stock. It looks like this one's going to sell out as well. I have a feeling today's going to be sell out.
Yeah.
I've got a
I have
vibe
a feeling.
that every offer, because they're so restricted, I think that it's all going to be just sell out. I think it's just go, 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 go. Okay, absolutely amazing.
Fabulous
Absolutely.
with fluoride.
Yeah, I know. Scott's just said, Vix, what happens when we're on repeat? Well, the fact is that if you're watching on repeat, if people are buying on the web, don't forget that they don't always check out. You know, so if something like the early bird special, it's definitely sold out according to our statistics right now, but within the hours some people might not have actually checked out their basket and it'll go back into our stock list. So if you are watching on repeat, do always give yourself the chance to get something that you see. You know, if you see something, pick up the phone and try for it, because you never know, there might be just 1 or 2 left in stock because of that process of people buying and then not actually purchasing via the web. Okay, where am I going to move on to? Let's go with these amazing lemon quartz. Ooh, we're going all fruity on you really, aren't we? We're going all fruity. We've had your apples, we've had the reds and the greens of your apples. Now we're going all zesty with your lemon fresh qualities of quartz. I mean, lemon quartz really in principle is citrine. You know, to put it into perspective, if you want to say what is citrine, you'd say, well, it's yellow quartz. So in many ways, perhaps you would say that this is not classified as citrine because it's much more zesty lemon rather than yellow, rather than golden tones. It's definitely much more fresh, much more almost again going for almost like a candy shop colour, isn't it? And if you know your fashion and you've been watching all of the catwalks of spring and summer 2012 in Paris and in Milan and in London this week, of course it's London Fashion Week this week, if you're interested in what's going on, the interesting thing about it is coming into spring and summer, these colours are going to be massive. Go for like the Great Gatsby, that kind of look, you know, silk, very soft, very, very feminine sheen to your clothing, but go delicate colours, you know, candy floss colours, you know, go for baby pinks, fresh lemons, go for those lighter tones. It's going to be a big, big look for the season, and you'll just start to see that happening in the fashion shops now. Why not get ahead of the game? Why not get that fashion impact with these beautiful corner drilled lemon quartz, zest of quality, great clarity. Now 10 have already been allocated before we even tell you the price, just like that. That's how busy it is today. That just tells you what kind of a sellout show this is going to be. 4 hours of low stock offers, 4 hours where we're just going to annihilate prices, annihilate quantity. And if you want the price tag on this one, we're going to bring it straight in, because I know there's a lot of people waiting to pounce on this offer. $14.95 for these whopping 24mm corner drilled squares of lemon quartz, 400 carats. Again, it's carat weight on genuine gemstones. It's not a bit of plastic, it's not a bit of glass. These are genuine gemstones, Mother Nature's. That's where we've sourced these from. And of course, you know what we have to remember, because of that principle of where we source, we have to tell you, we say this is $14.95 now. Once it's sold out, first of all, we can't guarantee we'll get hold of it again, because of course the stock supply is all based on Mother Nature. And also we can't guarantee this price point, because if we can bring it back, it might be that it's been harder to get hold of, which means that we have to pay a higher price for it, and therefore there's no guarantee of $14.95 happening again. So with that low stock, absolutely maximise on these offers while we have them available to you. And of course, you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee with us, so you've got the freedom of getting these home, seeing if they work for you, seeing if it's the right gemstone and the right design to create something special for your jewellery collection. And if it's not, no bother, send it back. Your money goes back into your account. It's a no questions asked, no quibble money-back guarantee. I'm down to the last 20 now, last 20 for $14.95. Absolutely beautiful lemon quartz. Right, moving straight on again, and I tell you what, I don't really know where to go to other than it's got to be the tiger's eye. It has to be. It has to be. I mean, it has to be this blue tiger. I love this gemstone. I mean, it is just rocking out of here. And I'm not surprised we're low stock. I'm sure that I launched this strand, which was only about a week ago, and here we are, nigh on sold out of it. So let me remind you, this is low stock offer, straight down to the price. We're not going to mess around today with these price points because we know there'll be a lot of people with low stock offers like this who are going to pounce on these amazing opportunities. Because when we start to talk about nearly 200 carats blue tiger's eye, under £10, first come, first served. A full strand of these impeccable chatoyant gemstones. Chatoyancy is your cat's eye effect, where you get light play internally to the gemstone thanks to little tiny inclusions. As the light enters the gemstone, it hits off the inclusion and splits through the stone. And as it does, you can see there, you get this cat's eye effect. And if I just move that one piece, can you see how the cat's eye moves with the light and moves with the gemstone? That's because it's an internal dynamic. It's not that, you know, it's something onto the surface of the stone. So it doesn't matter how I move this, the light's always going to catch internally to the gem, and it's always going to give you some type of feature, chatoyancy. Easy. Chatoyancy. $9.95. I'm going to release that, I tell you.
Yeah.
Adele, you got nothing on me, sister. You think you're getting the Grammys? Me? Chatoyancy. Released. That's a bit like that Peter Andre when he did Insania.
Oh,
you always
don't
thought to yourself, oh,
yeah.
Oh, really? Did you need to do that? Did you? He says that's one of his biggest regrets.
I'm not surprised.
One of his biggest Insania. And you're going to be. It's gone. It's gone. Tiger's Eye gone. Tiger's Eye sold out. It's all been allocated. But of course, don't forget, I'm saying it's allocated now, but in an hour's time, there's every chance the people who have bought it on the web have forgotten, and there's every chance that it might be back on stock. So please, if you're watching on repeat, pick up the phone and see if it's yours. See if there's one in stock, two in stock. I can't giving it a go when there's these offers coming your way. It's definitely worth giving it a chance, isn't it? Numbers at the bottom of the screen always. Of course, you can always join us as well at www.jewellerymaker.com. We're going to set you the challenge. We've got still loads more to do on the low stock. You can see that I've got masses to fit in today, but I've got a challenge.
Right.
And well, it's a chosen by you that I think you're going to absolutely
stunning.
Adore.
Yeah, it looks
I have to say, this is core.
It is,
That's
isn't
it.
it?
That's the word for it. Core.
Luscious.
Who is it? Let's say hello to Julie. In fact, it's Julie. So not it's a core for the Julie, congratulations to you. Have you had that before? I bet you have. Oh, you're gorgeous. You have here. She says, hi, please find below my entry for chosen by you. Hope it gets picked. And as you can see, she's wow. Amazing. Really beautiful selection.
Lovely.
And in some ways, when you start to look at this combination, that's the blue tiger's eye.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So if you've just missed out on that last offer on the 8mm, how about this for the 10mm? Julie's chosen the 10mm option for the blue tiger's eye, and I no doubt about it, if you did miss out on the 8mm, you'll want the 10mm. You don't want to kick yourself and lose out on this one. This is decent stock. I'm not going to say we've got masses to offer, but it's there for the taking only while we have availability. Of course, if people have missed out on the 8mm, then there's every chance that they'll pounce in on this one for the 10mm. So if you do want this size as well, then make sure you pick up the phone nice and early. As I say, today is busy. We've sold out already of 3 of the 4 pieces that we've brought to you, and we're already on restricted stock on the last one of that. So it gives you an idea of how busy the day is. $12.95. Blue Tiger's Eye, 10mm centerpiece gemstones for $12.95. Absolutely gorgeous. The chatoyancy. And something like chatoyancy is actually really exciting to work with.
Yes, it really is. It does make a difference. It lifts the jewellery. It
Doesn't
really
it?
does. You can see it from quite a distance.
And I think it's also a talking point. You know, when you've made your own jewellery, people are probably going to acknowledge, you know, like the piece you've got on today, you know, people are always going to go, wow, that's beautiful.
Yes.
So that's a conversation piece anyway.
It is.
But to take that conversation one step further, to say, oh yes, I made it myself and it's genuine gemstones. This is
And then
Tiger's
talk
Eye. It's
about
something
the
a bit
gemstones,
different. It's got,
absolutely.
you know, it's so nice to have.
It is, because you can see it's not acrylic and plastic and
Exactly.
glass. It stands alone. It really does.
And that's what you
beautiful.
have here. Absolutely
Gorgeous.
gorgeous. $12.95 is all you pay. We're now down to restricted stock on this.
Wow.
Just going to tell you, that's how busy it is. That's just good. That gives you a heads up.
Yes.
That gives you a real heads up, because we had a decent stock on this, and that's probably the people who missed out on the 8mm have now pounced in on the 10mm because they don't want to miss out on this, because there's not a huge amount of Tiger's Eye in stock that we have. So when we're doing it, just get it while we have it. That's all I'm going to keep on saying throughout the day. While we've got it, get it, because it is a case of can't guarantee the price point will come back.
I love the coloured Tiger's Eye. It's beautiful. There's a gorgeous pink as well.
And I have to say, Julie's choice of colours are
Fabulous,
so
aren't they?
beautiful, aren't they? We had Mark in yesterday, and I always
Yes.
call Mark our colourist, because he
Yes.
just loves colour. He
Yeah.
works very, very dedicated to colour for his jewellery. And this is the type of piece, I think Julie probably is the same as Mark. She's gone for colour,
She
she's gone
has,
for
yeah,
texture. She's got the
definitely.
blue Tiger's Eye, and she's gone for, of course, the lapis lazuli with the matching pyrite as well. So you've got that lovely combination.
Because you haven't
Really
got
gorgeous.
a straight block colour. There's all those lovely inclusions and sort of
Textures almost,
Yeah,
aren't they, inside?
gorgeous.
Now you do get pyrite inside lapis lazuli, which is why I'm putting them together, because you can see that the little flecks, the little golden tones within lapis lazuli is in fact little pieces of pyrite inside. So that just shows you that, as I say, the way that Julie's working is that colours almost are working
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
And I will just bring in restricted stock now on the blue Tiger's Eye. Available there, still on, you know, still available for you to pick up the phone. That blue Tiger's Eye is still available, but I'm just saying it's been very, very popular. So you could see how nicely that combination is. Julie's done well there,
I
because
think
she's
so.
almost made your job very easy.
She has made my job very easy, and the thing is, it's going to be easy to wear as well. You could dress this up or down.
Exactly.
If you just wore a plain white shirt with jeans, this is going to look fabulous. It's
And I
really
always
gonna dress
say,
it up.
sometimes the more simple the clothing,
Yes.
the more dramatic the jewellery can
Definitely.
be, or vice versa. You know, if
Definitely.
you're wearing something a little bit, like today, I've got a striped top, so I'd normally go with very plain jewellery.
Yes,
I'd go
yeah.
very simple, because I wouldn't want to overpower. And this is the type of, actually, I could love, you know, just a simple blue necklace like that for
Yeah,
me.
just on its own, it's
You know,
lovely,
just
yeah.
against my little stripy top there. That would be
Yeah,
lush, wouldn't
it
it?
would.
And I do have this, if you're looking at this, this is one of our pieces from one of the kits that
Yes.
Chewy's made today. So I'm just wearing it with my matching earrings as well, may I say? Matching earrings as well. I know. I'm going to town today. I'm even wearing earrings. Everybody who knows me knows that I don't normally wear. But I kind of figured, look, we've got some amazing jewellery. We only get to show it for a
Yeah,
very
we
small
do,
section
yeah,
of the show.
definitely.
So why
Yeah.
not, if I can wear it,
Yes.
why not do it?
Yes.
To be honest, it's one of the perks of the job as well.
It is.
Because when I like jewellery, I like to wear it.
Yes.
The bad part of it is that I have to take it off at the end of the show.
I know, yeah.
Sometimes I don't, though, just so I can be
you?
rugby tackled by the security guards.
Do you? I'll bear that in mind.
Dangerous Dave.
Yeah, really? We'll have a word with
Lethal
that dangerous
Len.
Dave. Really? I will definitely bear that in mind.
Yes, it's a pick-me-up on a Tuesday.
Is it?
Like, oh,
yeah, just makes the week go that little bit
That's
quicker.
it, just a little bit quicker. What day shall I get tackled by the security guards today?
Okay, look out for us too later.
That's it. We'll be the ones on the floor going, oh, chase me! Get out of here.
So you've come
Well, no, no, sorry.
So
And
it's just
so
too
early.
Yes, it's too early.
There's never too early. You've got this gorgeous, gorgeous strand
That's
of lemon
luscious.
quartz. Now, we did do that lemon quartz in those lovely big squares.
Yes.
And this would be another dramatic addition to that. I guess in some ways with lemon quartz, it's so delicate and subtle.
Yes.
It's shimmer. What? 10 of 10? There's no more of 10. That's it, a stock.
Oh.
Okay, there's 10 of
quick.
10. That just shows you that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the limited availability of some of the pieces that we have today. It is a low stock day, just to remind you. 10 of 10 available on those gorgeous lemon quartz. It's gorgeous.
They're
Look at
beautifully
that, aren't
faceted,
they?
and the clarity is amazing.
And I love the movement. Can you see how it shimmers?
And they are all actually slightly different colours,
Yes, I
which I
absolutely.
also really like.
Just a different flavour. And that's
Yeah.
the one thing with genuine gemstones we have to keep highlighting, really. Part of our job is to just keep reminding you, when you're getting genuine gemstones, you are getting unique strands. Right? The strand that I'm showing you here is not going to be the strand that you're going to get. It'll be of the same quality, but it will be different because, of course, no two genuine gemstone is the same. It's just like the same as fingerprints. No two fingerprints are the same, no two gemstones are the same. So with that in mind, just bear that, that you get that freshness, but
Beautiful.
yours will be a bit of a variant of that. I think it's worth me probably showing you all of these together, just so.
Lovely, beautiful, beautiful.
Isn't
There's
it?
another one there.
Yeah. The bicones of smoky
And
quartz
that
as well.
goes so
I love the
beautifully with
lemon and
that.
the
Yeah,
smoky
that's a
quartz.
fantastic
And actually, just to bring in
combination.
a little bit of maybe a shimmer would be nice as well, wouldn't it? You know, to
Yeah.
get those through. The pyrite, Julie, you've done very well.
Beautiful
I'm very
choice.
impressed.
Yeah, I'm
very
very
impressed.
impressed. This is a beautiful combination.
And I think really you could use the pyrite in double formation, really, couldn't you?
Definitely,
Because you could go with the
yeah.
blues in one section. Would you then mix up the blues and the yellows, or how are you?
I'm not
what are you
sure.
thinking?
I'm thinking I might keep those separate
Yes.
and keep the lemon and the smoky quartz together.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And you do get findings. We have got other bits and bobs
Yes.
for you. We have got some lovely blue wire, which I'm
Yes.
liking the look of, actually.
Well,
against
yes.
that.
That is rather luscious,
isn't it?
And I did think maybe I might make a little flower like I've got on my necklace.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah, because I've been
cute.
looking at Rachel's DVDs.
We
Amazing.
were talking about it yesterday.
Amazing.
I mean, I've never heard anybody say anything other than amazing things about
Yeah.
this DVD.
Oh, incredible.
Is
incredible.
it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
uh,
addicted now.
I mean, Rachel, just so you know, Rachel's one of our guest designers as well. She's inspirational when it comes to
Oh,
wire work.
she
Wire
really
work
is.
being obviously what Cherry's
Yeah.
brought on and it's incredible.
It is
The
incredible.
quality of the jewellery that you can create.
Unbelievable.
And yet the simplicity, if you're using the gizmo,
Yes.
the gizmo is like just basically like a winding machine that you can get. It's less than £5, I think, on the web.
Yes, yeah.
And it creates just amazing impact jewellery like the one that Cherry's wearing. So that
So hopefully, yes, I could do a little feature focal point with
I
that.
think
'cause
that
it
the
goes so
blues just
beautifully
are
with that,
amazing
yeah.
together. And this is what I mean by we've always about trying to maximise and optimise getting the best looking jewellery
Yes.
that you can.
Yeah.
And if you go on our web, if you go to our catalogue, if you don't have the web available, you know, you'll find that the blues match with the blues of the gemstones. You know, we're very diligent on that. You've got that lovely shade of royal blue that matches the depth of colour to the tiger's eye and to the lapis lazuli.
Yeah,
so you have
gorgeous.
got that symmetry, is that the word? No. You've got that, what's the word? Is it
I don't know now. Now you've said symmetry.
Yeah,
it's
shouldn't
put
have
me
said
off.
symmetry,
No,
should
it's put
I?
me off. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Synergy.
Synergy.
Oh, see, such on the edge there.
Yeah.
Synergy, symmetry, it's just there. I'm on the edge today. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge. We have plenty to bring you today. Don't forget, it's low stock day, which means everything that we're bringing you is restricted availability. We've already sold out of a few of our items that we've brought to you. Of course, when I'm saying sold out, if you don't check out in the next half an hour or so, it'll come back into stock. So those of you who have missed out, pick up the phone and see if it's available again. It's now time for the Wall of Fame. It's a bit different. Yesterday I had Mark.
Yeah.
I was. So in the end, I was kneeling on here so that I was the same height as him because it was so ridiculous. Because otherwise, I was literally looking at him and just sort of like a little lad. Literally like that.
We're much more suited in height, aren't we?
We're eye to eye. I like it. 464 is our first entry to the Wall of Fame, and look at the
that's
colours.
gorgeous.
Lush colours. Jill, hello Jill, great to have your company today. She says, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It is a long star necklace made of yellow jade and white agate. I think it will be perfect for spring and summer. I have to agree with you there. We've just been talking about those freshness of colours that are coming through in the fashion. Very, very, very much like the Valentino colours that you'll see in the spring and summer collection. So well done, Jill, I love it.
This is number 463, and this is from Caroline. And Caroline says, "Hi JM, this is my second attempt at jewellery making." That's fantastic.
Second attempt?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
She says, "I thought that it was okay until I looked on the Wall of Fame. The quality of the designs is outstanding, so that I have a lot to do to make anything approaching the standard of other JMers." Not at all. That is gorgeous. No. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And of course, we don't judge them, do we? We just stick all the numbers into a hat.
That's it. It's not about. It's not about the quality of the jewellery in terms of design.
Not at all.
It's only about your individual creations. Everybody goes into the hat, and it's just a case of pulling your random number out to see if you're the lucky one to get the money. And that's all it is. That's all it is.
And Caroline says it's great fun though, and I'm with you there, Caroline. I particularly look forward to the tutorials between shopping. My husband records the programme now, then edits it. What a lovely husband.
Isn't it?
I now have a collection of demonstrations to watch over again. Keep up the great work. Well, how kind is that? How thoughtful.
All I can say is high five, husband. We don't know the husband's name, but high five there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. If I give you my husband's number, can you just have a quick word?
Yeah.
If you don't, can you tell him to do the gardening as well? Just at the same time? I mean, if that's possible. I mean, I don't ask for much. Just simple pruning.
Yeah.
The last time I trimmed the hedge, right?
Yeah.
Last time I trimmed the hedge, I electrocuted myself.
Oh, you didn't?
Yes, but I did it twice in a row.
Oh.
Yeah, cut through the wire, and then I got the wire fixed, and then I did exactly the same again. Oh. So my husband now won't let me cut the hedges.
No, my husband wouldn't let me anyway, and then I did it last year. I just got it and did it in an act of defiance. But I was scared, but I did it. But I love brandishing that thing. Switching it on and brandishing that. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Quite enjoyed
We've got quite a big hedge as well, and everybody in the village drives past, and you can see them going, "Oh, it's the wife again. Yeah. She's trying it again." Not good. Anyway, Jenny in Winchester. Oh, a lovely part of the world. Hello, Jenny. She says, "This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Been looking at everyone else's that are so nice and pretty, so not quite sure about mine. But send one in and to see if it's okay." Look, it's not about, I'm going to keep on saying this, genuinely, it's not about, right, who can make the best piece of jewellery. It's about inspiring, and hopefully we show you these pieces so you get inspired to make great jewellery. But it's also just about, it's a lucky dip. It's just hopefully that you might win the £100, which of course is credited to your account, or the £50 if you're the runner-up. It is just a lucky dip. It's not about the quality of the design. And I have to say to you, Jenny, this is lush. You know, please, like your husband said, give it a go. Absolutely gorgeous. She says, "I've used jasper rounds, bronze jasper nuggets and sandstone. Copied the flower bits when I was watching your designers showing us, which I find really helpful. Draw little pictures as step by step. Oh, bless. Love the show. Don't get to watch you every day, but have to whisper my favourite is Lucy. She's so funny." Thanks. Joking. I shouldn't have read that now. Moving on, Jenny.
People are watching that.
She says such, I know she probably is.
Yeah.
Hi, Luce.
Hi, Luce.
Sending lots of love, gorgeous. Hope it's good enough for your wall. Smiles to you all, and that's from Jenny in Winchester. Jenny, I love it. Congratulations to you.
I've got number 460, and this is from Annette. And Annette says, "Hi all, hope you're all well. Saw the wood squares on the show this morning, having just made this pendant the night before. Tiger ebony square and cube and smoky quartz corner drilled cubes," which is quite difficult to say.
It is.
"With gold-plated handmade veil on brown leather cord from
I love
JM.
the cord, actually.
Yeah. It is, it's nice. It's
Yeah, it gives
really
it almost like an
sort of
ethnic feel, doesn't
ethnic,
it?
bohemian sort
Yeah.
of, yeah,
I like
beachy
it.
look. Not sure what made me happier, the bail or the fact that there was actually enough sunshine in Aberdeen to take a half-decent photo for a change. Brilliant.
Love it.
It's a lovely sunny day here today, isn't it? Gorgeous.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I left
it is.
too early.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
It's
Beautiful.
apparently later on in the week, 17 degrees.
I know.
What is that about? Balmy weather.
Fab you lot.
in the north, we'll be in bikinis. I promise you. To be honest, I might not even do the bikini. I might just go topless in the garden if it's 17 degrees. What the heck? Throw caution to the wind, as long as I don't start trimming the hedges.
Oh, well, nearly said something then. I was going...
Moving swiftly on there. Thanks, Cherry.
We've
got a brand
Ignore me.
We've got a brand new kit coming to lethal
Sorry.
combination.
I'll tell you in a minute.
If you want to join us, don't forget we have loads coming up. It's loads. Of course, we've got our brand new kits, which we've got coming straight up after this. Don't go anywhere.
This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Finds that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
New to jewellery making? Why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your own necklaces, earrings and bracelets.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. There's no pressure. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself and one-to-one tuition.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become a jewellery maker. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, 9 to 5 use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $79.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
At Jewellery Maker, we specialise in supplying natural gemstones as opposed to mass-produced synthetic beads. As a result, you'll notice some slight variations in the tone, colour saturation and shape of your stones. All this helps to add to the beauty and character of each individual bead, allowing you to create unique and bespoke jewellery designs.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. It's lovely to have your company this Tuesday low stock day. And I mean, everything that we've brought you so far has been restricted availability, and pretty much most of it has been sold out, or as we perhaps is best way to say, has been allocated so far. So if you want to join us and are you ready to treat yourself? Well, I tell you what, let me show you how you can treat yourself in style with these more low stock offers. Absolutely stunning individual stones that you're going to get with this. The combination of agate where you have that beautiful agate and quartz with those orange, I mean, it literally is like a citrus orange inside, isn't it? Like Seville orange. It's got or is it blood orange? The red ones. Which one is it?
Blood orange.
Blood orange.
Yeah.
It almost has got that feel about it, doesn't it? That blood orange vein quality of colour to it. Very, very beautiful. So you have there your black agate with the white quartz. And of course, agate and quartz are often found as gemstones crystallising together. And as you can see there, that formation creates the most exquisite of pattern and formation. But as you also have to remember, is because they're new and unique, every single piece will be different. No two pieces will be the same. That one is more black than anything else, and then that one's more orange. So that's what I mean by absolute individuality from these pieces. Now I have to say to you, we have got consistently queues on the phone lines. Every time we've brought something to you, it's gone busy on the phone lines. I have a vibe that that's what the day is going to hold. You know, I've got a vibe that, well, so far we're pretty much sold out. So with that in mind, when you see something you want, you are going to have to pick up the phone early, really. It's not just like buyers on the web, but at phone buyers you're going to have to be quick as well. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Beautiful zest of colour, really powerful, vibrant colour to the orange, but then of course those little intense blacks to contrast just highlight the beauty of the colour. I have to say, these could be feature pendants, or they could make a multiple design in one dramatic look. For me, because of the size, they really do lend themselves to have that unique status. You know, perhaps just popping it through maybe a head pin and making that a single drop to the neckline. What a look that would be. Or maybe you do want to go out and out wow factor straight down in a low stock offer to $11.95. Straight down. That is an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. $11.95. That's going to stick. That's going to be a word that I'm not going to forget. 0800 644 655. And of course, don't forget, every single piece that we offer you here at Jewellery Maker does come with a money back guarantee. 30 days to make your decision. If it's not right for you, send it back and your money is back into your account. No questions asked. No quibble money back guarantee we'll offer you here. £11.95 down to the last 20 in stock. Now, again, I've got to keep reminding you, once these are sold out, there is no guarantee to get these again. There's definitely no guarantee that we'll be able to repeat the price again. That's the simple facts of genuine gemstones. No guarantees when it comes to pricing or to actually getting hold of it again. Look at the pattern that you're getting on that one. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, work this against maybe something simple like a black onyx and have that as your centerpiece. What an amazing that look would be. Or maybe you wanted to go for more of the citrus colours. Every single piece is unique. We have got a lot of interest on the phone lines. A queue of around about 40 to 50 seconds on the phone line, so please do be patient. It's going to be one of those days where it's just patience required on our phone lines. $11.95 is all you pay. Congratulations for you if you've got that one. Moving straight on. Well, I can't believe that I'm doing this. And to be honest, I can't believe I'm doing this quality, but I'm not surprised that it is low stock. It is going to fly out the door. Be warned, I have 20 in stock, no more. 20 in stock, that's it. This is not low stock, this is super duper low stock. You have here aquamarine faceted nuggets for $24.95. Gone for that price tag. You know that we're not dilly-dallying on that offer, because we know when there's only 20 in stock, and the quality of the aquamarine and the desirability. I mean, we just cannot get enough aquamarine into our vaults right now to match your requests, your demand for it. And you know, we're here to really hopefully answer your needs. And by you asking us more aquamarine, we are doing our best to respond. But as I say, it's not a case of walking into a warehouse and going 10 of them, 20 of those, 3 of those, please. In fact, there's about Mother Nature sourcing. So this is going to the ground. This is sourcing for us to get the best quality at the best price. It's not just a click your fingers and get it kind of an occasion. So that's why when you know that we're bringing this low stock, 20 only, looks like it's going to be gone. Yep, it looks like it's gone. Hold the lines to confirm, £24.95. It looks like it has been allocated. Must remind you, if you're buying on the web today, you've got to check out if you want these pieces, because it's a low stock. We've got people missing out on the phone lines. So if you're buying on the web, you must check out so that we know that that this is moving along, so people are not missing out. We're not here to disappoint. This is one of my favourite gemstones. This is one of my favourite pieces that I present to you here at Jewellery Maker. And there's never been a time that I've been anything other than delighted with the qualities of colour and texture that you get from this one source gemstone. Now I've almost been like sacrificial lamb, that I have said that I'm happy to go and do some research in the Mooka region of Australia.
Can I come?
I did say, you know, hand on heart, all right, I'll take the kids, you know, I'll take them away with me, I'll go and do a bit of research. I mean, I'd push boundaries and go to Australia for this gemstone. I said I'd do that. I mean, that's what I mean. I'm a sacrificial lamb for Jewellery Maker. That's how much I love you. I'd go to Australia for you. And there's a lot of people saying, stay there, stay there. Don't come back. You have here the most amazing gemstone, and it's from one location, that is the Mooka Creek in Australia. Nowhere else do you get this incredible gemstone, and I have to say, for me, it is a true delight for quality of colours. I can't quite believe I'm saying £8.95. This is one of the larger quantities that we have available. This is one of the larger, but I have to say to you, it's not going to be large enough. There's not going to be enough to go around. When we say low stock, we mean low stock, so we say come and get it while we've got it. £8.95. And if I just hold this against my hand, you get a better range of colours. You get a better idea of just the amazing textures, from plum purples to deep reds to these gorgeous shades of burgundies, all the way through to mustards. I love that you get that gorgeous mustard tone as well. All of this colour is from one location, and it's one gemstone that gives you a differential of qualities of colour as a natural element to the gemstone. These are totally and utterly one location gemstones. And when we talk one location, you know, that's basically tanzanite. You know, there's not many gemstones. You know, people think that diamonds are rare. It's about 35 mines for diamonds, and they're still finding them. Kimberlite mines are actually very, very prolific within the Earth's crust. Mookite, tanzanite, one location. Nowhere else can you get it. And that's what I mean by, really, in principle, these are the pieces that you're getting not just for your jewellery collection, but for your gem collection. You know, this is a collector's piece offer. £8.95. We're in single quantity figures on this. Looks like it's going to be a sellout as well. Looks like it's going to be gone. So if you've got a phone in your hand, keep it there. We'll process your call. £8.95. £8.95. Okay, I'm going to move on to one final strand before I then introduce you to our first brand new kit. Now, this needs to come with a siren, in fact. I want the klaxon. I'm warning. I am sending out the klaxon. I am warning. I mean, this needs to come with one of those. We need like a big flashy red light, right? And we need to have like the lights dipping and coming up. Ooh, like when you know when you go into like a submarine, right? And when they're going down, there's in the submarine, you know when you go, you know when you pop into your submarine. You know, your local submarine for your little trip into the ocean. Yeah. You know when you did that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, Cheery. Yeah. You know when you did that for your summer holidays. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You know. Okay, so but I'll backtrack. You know when you see on the telly that they go in the submarines, and as they're going down into the ocean, and they're going into the ocean, right? Oh, by the by, doesn't matter. All I was thinking was, you know, when they're going down, they often turn the lights off and on, and then they have a big red light, don't they?
I really didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Did I make that up? Is that just me?
I've absolutely no idea.
Have I been watching some kind of submarine film? Really? I have two children who are under 4-year-old. Do I watch film? I can't remember the last time I watched a programme from start to finish. I don't remember watching a film. In fact, honestly, I don't think I've watched a film since Georgie was born, and she's nearly 4 now.
Apart from the Seven Dwarfs, Snow White.
Yeah, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, don't get me
You've seen
wrong.
that?
We watch that pretty much
Yeah.
every day. Twice a day, if she's lucky. Why was I? Why did I get into submarines?
Forgotten.
Flashy red lights. We wanted the klaxon. We wanted to warn you. This is going to be a massive opportunity. The quality of this ametrine is ridiculously good. The reason I wanted to get that siren, the reason I wanted to have that flashy light and the lights to dip and stuff, because this is a massive opportunity to get some of the most rare, some of the most collectible gemstone that we have in our Jewellery Maker vaults. I assure you, right, you will not be getting offers like this coming every day of the week. In fact, every month. We're lucky to get this in a single year in a strand. The low stock that there is, it is first come, first served. But I assure you, you will get this home, right, and you will be absolutely amazed by the quality. This is ametrine at its finest. You want to take the word ametrine, it's 2 gemstones coming together in natural formation. That's amethyst and citrine, ametrine. I have only 15 to offer. That's it. 15 to bring you. If you want to join us, you are getting top grade ametrine here. Faceted rondelles, 8mm. The reason I wanted the klaxon, the reason I wanted that big flashy light is because your price tag, low stock offer, $34.95. I can promise you, I have brought ametrine in our sister channel, Gems TV, in a ring, and I tell you what, there's not many times that I'd ever expect a single solitaire ametrine to go for that price tag, let alone getting a full strand, a dedicated strand. You're getting 170 carats. Again, 1 gemstone location. We cannot source this gemstone anywhere else than Bolivia, and you better Bolivia this price. $34.95 is all you pay. Look, I couldn't let that one go. You know, you can't bring ametrine without saying the Bolivia line. It's almost a given. It's a must-have. It's almost a criminal offence not to do that little line. 170 carats and one of the most incredible. The quality of this, I know it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I've got to tell you, you don't need it on this one. You will not be sending this back. The quality is that defined. The impact, the colour, the quality, is it gone? I'm sorry if you've missed out on that. $34.95. Try again, of course, as I say. If people have allocated on the web, I must ask you to check out to make sure that you get this, because of course, as I say, I've got people on the lines who are missing out left, right and centre. So if you are buying these on the web, please will you check out. If you don't want it, just put it back into stock so that we can then give it to the people who do want it. And I really appreciate you doing that for us. With it being a low stock day, we don't want people missing out. That's not what we're about. You know that we don't want anybody to be disappointed. Now we do have a larger quantity in our brand new kits. But I have to tell you, based on the way that the day is going, I don't think that there's going to be enough quantity with these kits either, because these are limited edition kits. These are going to be first come, first served kits as well. When you see this first kit, you're just gonna love it. Now, if you've been with Jewellery Maker from the start, if you've joined us right at the very beginning, well, this is something that I think probably goes back to maybe the very beginning of Jewellery Maker. This was a kit that we did bring, and this one strand is so recognisable to us. Both myself and Scott and Bruce have both said, wow, we remember this kit. We remember. Now, it's a different kit in terms of all the gemstones, but it's the one strand that you'll see and you'll go, or if you've seen it, you'll never forget it. And once you see it, you've got to know, first come, first served on this one. Why? This is why. This is why. I just love it. The colours, again, we're talking sweet shop colours, aren't we? They're like those licorice jelly bean things. That's the colour of them, that vivacious, that vibrant, that boldness. You know, you've got the vibrancy of hot pinks against the depth of purples, that lovely citrus zest of yellows against those bold oranges, the greens of forest and apple greens. You've got a full spectrum of colour, a full strand. And I mean, I will hold it right out because this is a big wow factor for anybody who wants colour into their summer collection. If you're looking for jewellery that's going to have, you know, maybe you do sell at fairs like Mark was talking about yesterday. He's been doing quite a lot of craft fairs and things. If you want sure stopping, if you want jewellery that's going to make people stop and look at your stall, this is the type of gemstone you need, because the colour, the excitement of the vivaciousness of each one of these gemstones is going to get it noticed instantly. You've got here a massive 1,000 carats just in this strand. Just 1,000, just 1,000 carats, over 1,000 carats in one feature strand. This is multicolour magnesite puffy coins, 8x5mm. Exciting look, just such an, just like, it just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? It gives you that real sense of excitement. And you know, this is the type of strand that I think you'll get home and you'll just go, oh, where do I begin? You know, what shall I make? What can I create first? Because the colours are just going to really, hopefully, get those juices of creativity flowing. And if you're a brand new watcher, if you're perhaps making jewellery for the very first time, you know, first of all, welcome. We are hopefully going to be part of your journey here at Jewellery Maker. I know a lot of people start their jewellery making journey with us and they're still with us because hopefully we give you a nice spectrum of basic skills, and then we'll lead you through some more advanced skills as well, with the likes of Cherry, our fantastic guest designer. If you are a brand new buyer, this would be an amazing kit to start off with. Now I can tell you, before I've even showed you the price, I've had 20 allocated. Now, I haven't even showed you the other strands. I haven't showed you the accessories. I haven't told you the findings or anything. I can tell you 20 have already been allocated. Just like that. Now, that's the kind of gives you the kudos of the day. That gives you just the vibe of what's going on. I think you've got it. You've got the sense of we are doing something special today. The low stock offers are very popular. But this brand new kit, I think it just says it all about who we are as a company, always trying to bring you something exciting to work with. 30 now allocated without even showing the price. 30 allocate without even telling you, without even showing you any more strands than just this one.
Crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's amazing. I mean, I almost feel like I just want to sit here and just go, let's see how many people are actually just wanting based on the quality of this one strand and trust. And this is what I love, and this is what I really enjoy about working in a company that absolutely has the same mottos and the same morals as myself in my day-to-day life. Treat people as you want to be treated yourself, and you can't go far wrong. That was my mum's. My mum's always installed that in me, and actually it's one of the best things I've ever thought about, because I genuinely love to think that I spend my life making sure I stick to that. I don't want to do anything, and that's what we're doing here, and that's what I mean by I love working here, because the moral is that you trust us now, because you know that whatever we do, the reason that we've now had nearly 40 people purchase this kit without even seeing the rest of the strands, with just seeing this strand, without even telling you the price, is because you trust us, because I think you understand that we are such a very, very moralistic company in many ways. I don't. That sounds like very, get us, we're really moral, but we're a family-run business, which I think actually stands us in good stead, because the passion from the team of the family members, from Paula to Steve to Sarah, the passion kind of almost filters down. And you know what? That makes a difference. I really do think it makes a difference to the overall impact to yourself. That strand is not all you're getting. You're getting a double strand of red coral. Oh, the colours are amazing. And then there is more. Another feature strand, magnesite plain rounds, 80 carats, they're 6mm, smooth and contrasting as well. You know, I like to have the white because you've got so much colour going on there. It's lovely to get that almost like the contrast colour palette going with the white magnesite as well. Love it, love it, love it. 40 allocated before we've told you about the findings, before we've told you the price tag. I've got 40 allocated. Thanks for trusting us. Do you know what? Before we even do the findings, we're going to show you the price, because in truth, for me, you trusting us, we reward you, because when you see this price tag, you'll understand why you don't want to shop anywhere else but us. 1,000 carats of multicolour magnesite in those puffy coins. They're 8x5. You're getting red coral medium nuggets, approximately 6x3 to 18x6 in a double strand. So I think that must be coming up to a 90 centimetre strand. I won't say definite, but I think it is. Yeah, the 90 centimetre coral strand. Plus on top of that, you're getting your 80 carats of magnesite plain round, 6mm. We reward you for your trust. I've now got 50 people allocated onto this kit without us telling you the price. That's what I mean by trust. If you're buying from us for the first time, just know that people trust us because this is what we do on the price. $17.95. 70, this is what I mean. Brand new buyers, some of our regular viewers as well. Welcome to Jewellery Maker today, because this is an absolute stonker of a piece. I mean, maybe it's something that you like the idea of the colours might stimulate, working alongside, you know, maybe you've got children, maybe you've got grandchildren, perhaps you know, because the colours are so stimulating and exciting, aren't they? You know, they have the lovely vivaciousness. Maybe you're looking for bold jewellery to make, as I say, for maybe your craft stalls, to get people stopping at your stall. You know, I know that there's often a couple of our designers who say when they have their craft stalls, they'll all have one window or wow factor piece that stop people at their store, so then they can create that connection and they can show them other pieces of jewellery. This is the type of coloured gemstones, and of course they are genuine gemstones. And when when you're making your stall up, make sure you've got advertised genuine gemstones, and make sure that you're advertising solid sterling silver, because I haven't even talked about the sterling silver on this one. I've got a queue of about 60 seconds on the phone lines at the moment, but let me tell you about the findings. So let's get down to that. I'm sorry I haven't got round to that yet. Okay, so you're getting 3 of your boat ring clasp and jump rings, you're getting 10 of your head pins, you're getting 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and you're also getting 10 crimp beads. So you're getting in total, how many pieces is that? 30 pieces is that? 30 pieces of solid sterling silver within this $17.95 price tag. $17.95. On top of that, you are getting, you're getting your monofilament as well, are you? Oh, that's a bit of a bonus. You're getting your monofilament, that's 150 metres of monofilament. You're getting your beading thread, and you're getting your elastic. Now, for those of you who don't know what findings are, who don't know what monofilament or elastic or beading thread, we did give this kit to our guest designer, the lovely Churi, to create some jewellery, and hopefully we'll be able to perhaps explore and introduce you to some of the different types of important parts of jewellery making, almost like the essentials. The findings of that, the findings like the crimp beads I've talked about, or the head pins, those are essentials to jewellery making, and certainly with a kit like this, reaping the rewards of solid sterling silver. I know Mark yesterday said that many of the people who buy from him when he does his stuff, he said absolutely acknowledge the fact that they wouldn't probably buy unless it was in sterling silver, you know, because it has that edge of quality to it. So with that in mind, let's give you a kit rundown. I think it's probably worth us taking you through this. There we go. You've got your large and your small gift bag. You're getting your 1,120 carats of your multicolour magnesite puffy coins. You're getting your red coral medium nuggets. Plus on top of that, you're getting 80 carats of magnesite. You're getting 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, 10 head pins. You're getting 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 150 metres of monofilament, 10 crimp beads. You're getting beading thread and elastic. Half the stock has now been allocated on this. Now, we did start with I would say a really decent quantity on this one, but it does prove that perhaps even when we it's a decent quantity, it's probably not going to be enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the impact of this.
It is. I mean, it's great value for money, isn't it? Fantastic value for money.
Well, I think in principle of just taking it into, you know, into the idea of selling on jewellery.
Yes.
If you wanted to make a price comparison of one of these pieces that you've made, and you went into, and I always say, look, don't compare us to accessory shops because that's synthetic gemstones. That's the pretender stuff.
And we do tend to do that sometimes,
we do,
and we shouldn't.
But it's because the price point, you see.
It is.
Because you think of $17.95, you don't think jewellery shop.
No,
you think
don't.
accessory shop.
That's right.
You see, and I think it's just a mindset of price point. But we shouldn't, because these are genuine gemstones. You do not get, if you go into an accessory shop, a genuine gemstone.
No, they will,
you get a piece of plastic, it's a synthetic, it's... I'm not berating it because it's everything has its place, but the simple fact is that we should not compare genuine gemstones to synthetics because they are totally different.
And the quality of these is absolutely superb, I think.
And the colour is just
stunning, isn't it?
I mean, it puts a smile on your face. It really does. And Cherry's made some beautiful pieces here.
They're real sort of holiday carnival pieces, aren't they?
Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Really does. Like remind you of
chick.
Yeah, and it has that like vibrancy, that freshness.
Yeah.
And I do think that there's rather something nice about getting a kit that perhaps could go the test of over generations of jewellery making potential.
Definitely.
You know, again, if you're making jewellery to sell on, there's no point in making jewellery for just one age group.
No,
actually,
absolutely.
it's
You've got to
rather
cover
nice.
everything. Yeah, definitely.
And for me, this is something I'd love to perhaps like kind of take home and do with Georgie.
Yeah.
You know, coming up to 4-year-old, she'd really love the colours. She'd be excited by them.
Older, you know, 20s. Oh, Gracie loves this kit. She wants this jewellery.
And that's
she
because
would wear
it's
that
just
she loves
exciting,
wearing
isn't it?
bright colours. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then I also think that sometimes when you're like, you know, maybe like younger, perhaps you're a little bit more self-conscious, so your clothing perhaps reflects that, but perhaps you can draw out your vibrancy of colour from your accessories. So get your confidence from wearing great looking jewellery, and hopefully that lifts your confidence, because I always know if I've got good looking jewellery on, I do feel better about myself.
It does
I know
give you
that sounds
confidence.
almost silly.
No, it doesn't, because I feel the same.
Do
Definitely.
you? Because I often find, you know, some days, and I am a working mum, and I've got 2 young children, and so I do find myself in that circumstance where, you know, I don't have time to sometimes brush my hair, but in the same sense, by taking just that maybe it's just a minute of my time to go to my jewellery box, put on a nice pair of earrings,
put it on with a plain t-shirt, and it dresses your whole outfit up.
and it makes me feel like I've got just the time to make an effort for me.
Yeah.
You know, within that very, very busy period of like getting the kids to school or that kind of nursery or whatever, or we're heading out to meet friends, I always like the idea of just taking that maybe 30 seconds. Jewellery does have a positive impact on me, and hopefully that's the case. And that's what I mean by maybe if you're going for making jewellery for all generations, this would be a really nice piece that would give you that almost overlay of younger to older, because the colours are so beautiful and vivacious. You've made some really dramatic earrings, and you've used some organza as well, which is rather nice.
Yes, I was given some little extras. I was given the cord and the organza ribbon.
This is beautiful.
Which I think lends itself beautifully. So because I had the lemon ribbon and the purple cord, I separated the 2 colours out. I mean, you could leave them all in together, or, you know, they work beautifully together, but I decided to separate them out. And I've used a variety of techniques really here. I've plaited the cord.
I was just going to say, so did the cord come like this, or did the cord...
No, it's actually behind you, I think.
Was it?
On
so
the
it
tray
is,
there,
yes.
Comes like that.
Oh, yes. So you just take it and then you press it.
So I took 3 strands of it and plaited it, and actually it fits absolutely fine, the 3 strands, into our little cord.
So there are lots of different variants of colour on the web as well, isn't there?
Yes.
It's not just the violet. Although the violet works beautifully with the colour of the magnesite,
it
doesn't it?
Doesn't it? It really does.
Yeah, really exciting.
I liked the fact that the small magnesite rounds go beautifully with this.
That's what I thought.
This colour, and the coral matches in beautifully with the red, so it lends itself to 2 separate.
I like the sizes that have come in this kit. I like that you've got the smaller 6mm working with perhaps the bolder of the bigger flat coins. You know, I felt like there was a really nice dynamic to the sizes.
It can be really useful actually to have a smaller one. It really can.
And in some ways, it's probably quite challenging to work with so many different colours, because in some ways, I guess.
It can be a little overwhelming when you see it all together. Yes.
But
well, that's why I sort of split it up, because it gives people another way of looking at it as well. to say you don't have to work with all the colours.
Yes, of course. And this is one of those kits that, well, we can tell you now, has been incredibly well received. I mean, rightly so. No hesitation. This is. We've only got 50 left in stock. Okay, that's it. Now I can tell you now, we started with what we would call like a really decent, significant quantity because we knew it was going to be well received. $17.95. Perhaps it's the price point as well for the impact that you're going to get.
Value. Very good value. And all the silver and the organza gift bags and the, you know, everything, the whole lot. It's
and the monofilament as well. You know, for those of you, and just to take you through monofilament.
I'll show you, shall I?
Yes, if that's all right, thank you. Just so we can take you through, for those of you who just start to learn about jewellery making, monofilament is...
It's very clear and it's not stretchy like elastic, but it's incredibly strong.
Yes.
Incredibly strong. So I tend to use monofilament a lot, actually. It's jolly useful. And on these pieces, I used it actually just to make some little
I did
rounds.
notice those. Mark made those yesterday as well.
Did he? I didn't see yesterday's show, but yeah, I find that really useful because it adds a little extra sort of depth and quality to the piece. And there's so much of this coral, it just goes on and on forever.
Doesn't
so
it?
you can be really generous with it.
And also, I think that, you know, we always, when we see kits together, sometimes you kind of close your mind off and you go, well, that's it. You know, I'm just going to make this jewellery. But actually, because you're getting so much coral, put it in your stash.
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
use it and then put it in your stash because something will come along where you want that vibrancy of red, you want that cherry red colour, and you want to give that strike of maybe against black of like an onyx.
Yes,
so
and I like it with pearls actually, with just white pearls. It's that's a lovely
gorgeous
combination.
Yeah, of course,
like
and a very sea-like, you know, aquatic, isn't it? You know, your pearls from the
I think that looks lovely.
coral, perfect.
And there's plenty of it there. And it's like little chunks of strawberry, this is, because it's got all the different colours in it. It's lovely, beautiful. So I made a couple of little rings with the monofilament.
Yes.
And then I've sort of offset it so it's asymmetrical. All I did was, for the clasp, if I show you here what I did, move that out the way, ever so simple, I just attached the jump ring to put the ribbon through there and then tied it in a bow the other end there. So that was dead simple to do, and you can just do it up with the clasp like so.
And out of interest, just for those, because I'm very much aware of, this is a kit that really could go for really nice introduction to jewellery making. This could be a really, I mean, I know for some of our regulars, this is a kit that you can unleash your creativity and go to town with. I also think it might be something that would work really nicely for brand new, you know, creators, people who are just starting their journey. Just something simple like a stretchy bracelet.
So simple.
Can you just take us through, just talk it through? Because, I mean, sometimes I think people go, it can't be that simple.
No, it really is. It really is. All you do is thread all your gemstones onto a piece of elastic and knot it firmly, at least twice, and then cover your knot with either clear nail polish or jewellery glue.
And that
will secure it. It's strong elastic. It's properly properly strong for jewellery making. And you can just sort of pick it up and measure it against your hand, and you'll soon get used to the fact to the size of your stretchy. Yeah, couldn't be more simple, and this lends itself to, you could make lots of them and sort of layer them up your arm, which would be really lovely, wouldn't it?
And also, this is, again, you know, if you're going to do it as perhaps a group activity, and perhaps you do want to do it together, you know, to make a little bracelet. We did that before Zach was born, before I left on maternity. I actually did do that with my little daughter and my niece, Poppy, and my sister. And actually my husband did it as well, bless him. And we did it all together. We all sat at the table, and it was really brilliant, really exciting. Our Jack did it as well. He made a really cool bracelet. And I just thought to myself, wow, you can sit with one kit, and it's £17.95. I mean, look, how much does it cost to go to the pictures these days?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it's £10 a time to go to the pictures, isn't it? Right, for £17, actually, you've got the potential, even if you don't want to buy the toolkit
Yeah.
to make some real
Yes,
lovely
you don't need
bracelets.
to. You don't
and you
need
could
to
do it all
toolkit for that.
together.
And you'd make so many out of this.
Wouldn't you? And you just
so
have a
many.
lush time.
Yeah,
you know, maybe
really
you're having,
would.
you know, friends round and you just want to
Yeah.
sit and make some nice jewellery together to
Yeah.
do something different with each other.
Absolutely,
You know?
and a bit of ribbon. I just tied little knots and chopped the ends off every so often. That adds an extra little
Dynamic,
dynamic
yeah.
to it. Or you could make three, have three together and tie them together with a bow with some organza ribbon. That would be
Gorgeous.
nice. Yeah, you could make such a lot with this, such a lot.
$17.95 is all you're paying. As I say, for those of you who are interested in starting your jewellery making, this is basically our support mechanism, and I have not had, again, you know, just like with the Gizmo DVD, I've not had a bad word said about what we offer here, and rightly so, because
sure.
it's free, so you're not having to pay for it. So with your first purchase with us, so as an introduction to jewellery making, we try and support you as much as we can. We give you a free DVD which gives you all the basics, all the techniques that you need to get started, including the likes of making that lovely bracelet,
Yes.
very simple, you know, knotting technique and things like that, but also, you know, taking you a little bit more advanced. Now, if you don't have a DVD, alongside the DVD, we also send you the pamphlet that leads you through exactly the same, but literally in written formation. So it takes you through what exactly everything is, and then it'll start giving you the techniques. So you'll learn basic loops and wrap loops. It'll also link loops and jump rings, how to work with those. It'll take you through something like a leaf technique, a project you can create, and you could do that with some of the magnesite. You could make a little leaf with some of the magnesite that we've got here. So you know, look, this is our support mechanism, but that's not where it stops. With your first purchase, you do get the DVD and you get the pamphlet, but also we have got an amazing family on our Facebook site. I mean, it literally is, that's the only word I can describe it, a family of friends who love coming together and sharing their experiences. So if you are just getting started, perhaps that would be the way to introduce yourself to even more friends who perhaps have the same passion as you. We have Wall of Fame for you now, and this is where we really enjoy seeing your creations. This is all about you.
That's pretty.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
465 is Morag. Hello, Morag in Greater London. Or is that Linden? I'm not sure.
Linden, it says.
Linden,
might
it
be
does,
a
maybe it's a
mistake.
mistake, so I don't know, but I might be wrong. Here is my latest contribution to the Wall of Fame, made with sunstone. Oh, don't get me started, I just love sunstone. With pink pearls from Jewellery Maker. Silver tubes and the central silver bead are made with polymer clay coated back. Oh, really? Oh, congratulations, that's amazing. Amazing.
pretty, I like
Congratulations, and that's from Morag. Morag, you're 465.
And I've got number 468 here. This is from Teresa. And Teresa says, hi, this is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. I've started to make a range of wedding jewellery and I've bought loads of the great deals you have had in pearls and quartz recently. For this necklace and pair of earrings, I've used beautiful white pearls and gold-plated silver chain and finding all from JM with a few crystal spacers for my stash. Need to sell a few now to pay for my next JM order. Really enjoyed the shows at the weekend, work all week, so it's the only time I get to sit down with a cuppa and watch. Lovely, that's beautiful, Teresa.
Teresa, doing really well there. And then, you know, obviously coming up to this time of year, this is wedding
It is the time, yeah,
perfection,
we're
isn't
coming
it?
up to it.
And actually, in reality, maybe there's a few wedding fairs around your area, and maybe you do want to make some classic pearl jewellery, you know.
Yep,
Those are the
good
yourself to the local fairs, you know, the craft fairs, or get a little
The actual
stall in a
wedding
wedding
fairs,
fairs.
yeah.
And there's masses in my
They're
area.
everywhere, there are
yeah,
here too.
always. So with that in mind, you know, perhaps you want to get involved that way. Maybe that's perhaps a way of generating a little bit of money to then, you know,
do your
indulge
next
your
order,
hobby.
yeah.
Exactly. Penny Bell, hello Penny in East Grinstead. She says, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've bought the lava cubes in Iceland. Oh, but didn't know what to do with them until I got the 6th strand with the purple lava. That went so well with the agate circles I bought a few weeks ago. Hematite and onyx rounds, a Jewellery Maker too. Onyx rondelles are from a broken necklace. Fingers crossed for some much needed credit. And that's from Penny in East Grinstead. we've displayed it as well, Penny. It looks gorgeous. Congratulations.
Lovely. This is from Michelle. Michelle, you're number 467.
Ah, look.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
Lovely. And hi all at JM. Here's this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. This chocolate dipped strawberry
I love
using smoky quartz coral and peridot really does look good enough to eat. Yes, it does. And we're not seeing a lot of Lucy lately. Where she disappeared to?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where she disappeared to. I'm sure she'll be on soon. Lots of hugs to the JM team. That's brilliant. Thank you, Michelle. It is a chocolate dipped strawberry, isn't it?
I'll send you messages. I will be in contact with Lucy, so I'll let her know that you're asking after her.
Yeah.
I will tell her that, no problem. We have got a text message apparently
have
from
we?
Kellyanne. Hello, Kellyanne. Lovely to have your company today. And she's texting saying, she says, "Oh my." Giddy aunt.
Yeah.
Loving the
Cheeky
cheeky
duo.
duo today. Laugh out loud. You two have me in stitches. Such minxes with cheeky twinkles in your eye. Keep it up, please. It's made my morning. Can't wait for your designs today, Cherry.
Oh,
ready
lovely.
for my DPD
fairy,
fairy.
yeah.
Ernie, you even know his name.
Lots of
I
them
love
do
it. Who's back? Due back? Who's due back of 12? Maybe that's before 12. Oh, he's
Yeah.
back at 12. Oh, bless him. Love and healing hugs to all. And that's Love Kellyanne from a very wet Falkirk. Oh, what a
Yeah.
shame.
Oh,
It's raining there.
shame.
Kellyanne, sending all the best to you as well.
Thank
you very
you.
much. We have another one as well.
Oh,
from
do we?
Avril. Hello, Avril. She says, "Good morning, ladies. I just have to say thank you for cheering me up and making me laugh already. I'm sitting at home." Oh, no. Oh, with flu. Oh,
I've just had a really horrible cold. I'm guessing I'm not contagious
Mark
now.
did
I'm
as
getting
well.
over it. I'm getting over it now.
Mark was really jippy yesterday. Bless him. I wanted to give him a cuddle, but I was like, I'm really
Yeah,
sorry.
no, yeah, I really
But
can't do that, no.
Truthfully, I can't have any more bugs in my house.
No.
I can't have. It feels like that the kids, and I think they're at that age where.
Yeah, they catch everything, don't they?
And I mean, literally, they could sniff a bug, and
Yeah,
it's there. They've
I
got
know,
it. Do you
I
know that? No. We've got one more as well, and it's from Julie. Julie, hang on. That's Julie Orr.
Is it?
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
OMG. Off sick from work today for the first time in 3 years with a heavy cold, and tuned in to cheer myself up, and my chosen by you is Cherry's Challenge.
Yeah.
That's time, and we must have had extra sensory perception
We must
there.
have, yeah.
Thank you, Jewellery Maker. Cherry, I love your designs.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to see what you do. And that's
brilliant.
from Julie. Julie.
See, every cloud has a silver lining. If you hadn't had a cold, you'd have had to
Exactly.
be at work.
Exactly.
So that's just brilliant.
So, well, we will. I am actually saying I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do with those, because those colours are just beautiful.
are,
Of the
sumptuous.
lapis lazuli, the tiger's eye, and the pyrite.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we've got lots to look forward to with that one. Julie, I love your choices, I have to say.
Yes, so do I.
We have loads still to come. It's lots of low stock still to go, and also we have a brand new kit to give you, an extra special treat. Oh, plus I've got a brand new bead box.
Oh.
I know. Something of a little bit of a cheeky chappy coming your way.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
Something that I didn't expect us to be able to do. Something that I didn't think we would do in 2012 is
Really?
about to take place today.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Keep watching. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
This 6-strand bead box features onyx, carnelian, agate and snowflake obsidian, totalling over 1,000 carats, and all for just $19.95. This box is full of everything you'll need to create some wonderful designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code NGP 031. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. These transfers are sure to enhance your silver and polymer clay designs. Each pack contains an extensive collection of Art Deco to symbols and nature print. These easy-to-use sheets will come with full instructions and tips for use. They are a great way to embellish all of your creations. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website. Exactly. Pavelka range has proven to be very, very popular here at Jewellery Maker, and so I will say, you know, if you are interested in maybe extending your creations, crafting, well, that is certainly something perhaps I'd suggest you do that, and you can jump on the web or of course speak to our call centre if you don't have the web available. We do have a catalogue as well, which we send out with your first purchase. And I did want to just say to you, to all of our brand new watchers, to everybody who's watching, we were talking about, you know, introducing, without having to break the bank, great jewellery to your jewellery potential. And the only other thing I would suggest that maybe you might need is a toolkit, because I didn't talk about that. We talked about making just nice stretchy bracelets, which actually means that you don't need to buy a toolkit. But I'm just thinking, if you're buying that £17.95 kit, really add it to your order, the £9.95 toolkit. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're going to break the bank. So for less than £30, you've got everything to go perhaps a little bit step further, certainly with the silver findings that you've got with that kit. And we will show you some more kits coming up later on as well. So the only other thing I'd say, where's that toolkit gone? Let me just quickly, thank you, Cherry. Toolkit. It comes for less than £10. Everything you could possibly need. Literally, I mean, and Cherry, you genuinely do just use this for your standards, isn't it?
That is all I use, and it lasts forever. I mean, once you've bought it, you're not going to have to keep replacing it. They're fantastic tools, they really are. And, you know, I've been buying tools, obviously, for a long time, and I haven't found them that quality for that price altogether anywhere else.
And I think it was Debbie who said, because she teaches and she obviously
Yes,
tells
I
people
do
to go
too,
out.
yes.
Ah, do you?
Yeah.
She said she worked out about £17.
Yes.
That, you know, to get everything that we do in a kit.
Easily, if you buy them separately.
Separately,
yes,
that's
and
right.
they're not necessarily going to be better quality either.
And that's the
So-
thing, isn't it?
and that is-
Sometimes,
yeah.
you know, sometimes, or you think when they're more expensive, perhaps it is better quality, and actually,
Not
in fact,
necessarily,
is that,
no.
it's always one of those ifs and buts. Well, £9.95, as I say, just to anybody who is, you know, taking that big step into jewellery making. In fact, it's not really a big step because it's meant to be fun. It's meant to be a really exciting journey. So don't forget, we do offer you a free DVD and a free pamphlet that introduces you to all the techniques. So you just need a toolkit and hopefully some great looking gemstones. Gemstones, Miss Moneypenny, gemstones.
And it really is the best thing anybody can do. It's so therapeutic. Much better.
Somebody said that to me. One of my friends has taken up jewelry. She said it's not just about making the jewellery, which is really rewarding. It's also that it makes me feel really relaxed.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
she finds it quite, like, you know, not lethargic. That's the word. Therapeutic. That's the word.
Really, really therapeutic. It really is. It just lifts your day. And if I don't make jewellery in a day, I don't feel good That, you know,
Isn't that interesting?
it really does brighten your day.
Yeah,
Very
and the
much so.
nice thing is that, you know, this is something that doesn't have to break the bank. You know, you are working with genuine gemstones, so I think some people might perhaps step back, oh, I know, but I don't, you know, I don't have, you know, extendable, like kind of unlimited cash flow. Actually, in reality, look at that kit. That last kit was $17.95, and you could have made a massive, we're down to the last 40 in that kit now, aren't we? The last 40 in that gorgeous hippie chick kit. Now, I'm just going to give you a heads up, because I have a manager special, and this is what I mean by you don't have to break the bank to make amazing jewellery. Just take a look at this. I'm giving you a heads up, and Scott's just gone, oh, I'm sorry. Am I allowed? Am I allowed? Okay, okay. Okay. He's so giving it like that. Vix, do not give the game away. Do not go blabbing. He knows me too well, so Scott and I have worked way too long together. You see, the thing is...
Because I've been watching you on Gems, and they don't tell you anything,
They don't tell me anything
because
I just... Well, but then I say honesty is the best policy, you see. If you're going to tell me something, bleh, that's it. Bleh. And I just tell it. I just say it as it is. So I do. So sometimes they now just don't tell me anything. So I'm a bit like that. So how much is it going to? What? Yeah, I would say, what? Look at this. Look at this. Manager's special offer. And I promise that this is going to be... And Scott's going, Vicky. Under £25. Under 20. Under 25. Under 20. Under 25. Amazing offer coming your way. Guaranteed. Right then, low stock. Let's crack the whip. Let's get on with some great pieces. Where should we start? Should we go 3-strand? Let's start with the 3-strand because I love this. These gorgeous 3-strands bring you some of the most beautiful textures of gemstones, but also what I would say for anybody who's really trying to take maybe an advanced step into jewellery making. Look, I can't say anything other than I know that you can make some absolutely beautiful, intricate jewellery with some of our smaller, breathtaking beads. These are a combination, 3-strand combination of the lotus jasper. So these are the 2 lotus jasper, your browns and your flat coins. Plus you're also getting your faceted hematite, approximately 400 carats plus that you're getting in this strand combination, approximately 400 carats. I just want to show you the hematite because anybody who's just starting to learn about gemstones, you probably have never seen a gemstone quite so metallically lustrous. Now you can see there just the glisten. Oh, Grace, can we get a touch closer, though, just so that if I put it against, because you can, my top's getting in the way, isn't it? That's it. Can you just see how just the smallest of movement from the stones, you get the most incredible luster. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful surface shine. So this is a gemstone that is basically a metallic stone, so with that in mind you'll get surface shine. You don't get any internal, you get surface refraction, a bit like what you'd expect from that of like a black diamond, you know, that type of luster. Hey, I tell you what, you are fast and furious today. You are literally, I'm going to call you, yes, like yesterday I had 4 ninjas on when I was working on Gems TV yesterday evening, or it was actually this morning, 12 o'clock midnight all the way through to 4 in the morning.
You didn't?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you are a
Somebody's
star.
been watching me. Paula was watching and she can't believe that I'm now back on.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I did midnight till 4 in the morning.
Good God.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, she said she had a touch of insomnia. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? Isn't it horrible when you know you need to sleep but you can't? Isn't that one of the most vexing things?
It's absolutely awful.
And the more I want to sleep,
yeah,
the more the more frustrated you become.
Yeah.
And then you know the further away sleep is actually going to be.
I know.
Oh, it's one of the
It
horrible.
is horrible. It is horrible.
Isn't it? 3 strands. I can tell you, I've got 4 ninjas on the phone because before we even brought the price in, I had 15 people allocate this. 15 people who, before we even told you the price, had already said yes, they wanted this. It might be that we actually don't see Lotus Jasper very often. Maybe you want to add this. I've certainly never seen this in a single strand offer, so it's really nice to do a double strand offer and then to be able to say to you less than £14 for all 3. Now I'm down to the last 5 of 5. Okay, that's the final 5 that I have left in stock. If you're watching on repeat, please pick up the phone early on these offers. Of course, if people do purchase on the web and then they don't check out, a couple of pieces might come back into stock. So it's always a case of trying, so you never know. That is sold out according to our statistics right now. Let's bring you these big white quartz because this is, I mean, glistening, glamorous, beautifully pure, fantastically clear. Let me just show you there. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely beautiful clarity that you're getting here. And one of the nicest things about each one of these stones is that for me, there is such a purity about them that they're going to work as a perfect, almost like a base stone to then sit against another colour. Like for example, I've got some lovely blue tiger's eye coming up. And if I just put that alongside, can you see that the white and the clarity of the quartz is actually working as a base palette to then almost maximise and intensify the quality of the blues from the tiger's eye. This is faceted tiger's eye coming up in another low stock offer, not just yet, but very, very shortly. Or alternatively, maybe you want to go against perhaps some more of the chocolatey or the auburn tones. And you see, again, it's just about maximising, really, really enjoying that quality. You have over 500 carats, over 500 carats of white quartz in these saucers. They're 14 millimetres. They're big, they're weighty, and yet it's the last 15 in stock. That's it. I started with loads more in stock. You know, I did, when we said low stock, we didn't mean that we were going to play with just 15s and 10s here, there. It's just that people are allocating before we even get down to the price. People are literally responding to these last stock offers, and rightly so. Great opportunities coming your way. $12.95, low stock and very, very low stock. Down to single quantity offer for these beautiful, and the nice thing is that they have a weight to them that doesn't say anything other than genuine gemstones. You know, it really does have that sense of this is the real deal. These are absolutely the real deal. $12.95 is all you pay for over 500 carats of your white quartz saucers, all allocated again. Oh, we're doing well today. We're doing well, and we're going to move straight on. Well, I did just show you it. I kind of feel like I have to do it straight away afterwards. It's faceted blue tiger's eye. I don't know whether I've even ever done faceted blue tiger's eye before. Ah, Scott's just said yes, it was only launched a couple of weeks ago. That's the reason I've not seen it. Faceted blue tiger's eye. Well, look, let's face it. Tiger's eye is absolutely exquisite. Its phenomena is fantastic, and yet extending that beauty, we're almost delivering even more within that desirability of tiger's eye. Sometimes you think to yourself, surely, you know when you see the Olympics and then they go to do the pole vault, and then you think to yourself, surely they can't go higher, or when they're doing the high jump and they flick themselves back and you think to yourself, surely you can't get higher than you already have, and then they do, and then they keep going, don't they? Kind of a bit like us. Tiger's eye, you'd think you kind of get much better than the perfect rounds of the beads that we've been bringing you. Oh yes, we raise the bar and we go one step. We're Olympic athletes, really. You know, I'm thinking of doing the triathlon.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
yeah.
I thought about 200 metres. I didn't want to embarrass Usain Bolt. You know, I didn't want to put him to shame.
No, absolutely.
You know, to be honest, running after my kids sometimes, I do think that I have to be a little bit like Usain Bolt. You know,
yes, I do.
Zach, he's just turned 1, just this week he turned 1. He thinks he is Linford Christie.
Yeah,
the way
I had one like that.
Oh my goodness.
My son never walked, only ran.
I've never known anything
No.
like it. And Georgie now thinks that she can play tag with him. Like, Georgie, don't forget, he's just turned 1. You know, he's and yet she's like that, tag, like this, and he's going, ah, and then he runs after her, and you just think to yourself, oh, oh. And you don't want to stop them because you want to have that freedom when you're a child. You don't want to know the implications of what could happen and that you need to protect yourself. You want to have them freedom, and yet, you know, bangs on their head, scratches, grazes, you name it. Zach's already got it. £15.95 for this beautiful faceted tiger's eye. As I say, we are really raising the game. Every time you think we've done the best, we go even further, we go even better, and you have that top grade of tiger's eye with then the beautiful detail of the faceting as well. All of this, look, for under £16. Everybody pays the final low price of £15.95. Everybody pays that price tag, and what a price offer it is. This is a very, very busy day today. This is an incredible busy day for us. It looks like it's allocated again. Look, this is how it is today. Sellouts. Literally, Ed's our manager, right? There's only one piece so far that we haven't sold out of.
Which piece is it?
Which piece is it? Which one was it? Oh, it's the new kit. But we've got 40 left. You've got your pen in your ear. It's always, this is Ed, our manager.
Hello.
Morning,
You
Ed.
look like
Hello, Cherry. You alright?
Yeah. We're really busy.
I can imagine so.
Yes.
Stop.
Low-
Bonanza. I like the movement.
Thanks.
I'm going to go and try and find you more treats.
Thanks. I like it. Thanks for that, Ed. He's going off to find us more treats. Lucky us. Take a look at how we move on with our low stock offers. As I say, it looks like only one item, and that's the brand new kit, which is now down to the restricted stock. We started with a quantity of that one. That looks like everything else is now sold out. So with that in mind, you've got to be fast on those phone lines. You've got to be fast on the web to confirm with us today. Low stock offer with these beautiful. Now, who was it who said they were doing wedding jewellery?
It was one of our Wall of Fames,
Yeah,
wasn't
Jenny.
it?
Was it Jenny? Was it Jenny?
Can't remember.
Memory like a sieve. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, but you know who you are, and I apologise that I don't have memory for names. Appalling memory for names, actually. Sometimes I don't even remember my own. That and birthdays. Couldn't remember my husband's for about 8 years. Dreadful. Well, he did get something, he just got it on the wrong day. You have here the perfect wedding colours, don't you? You know, this is wedding jewellery
beautiful.
Potential, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah.
And as I say, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, who was making wedding jewellery. And I was saying, actually, this is the perfect gemstone. If you want to perhaps go to the wedding fairs, make up a little stall for handmade jewellery.
Yeah. Fabulous.
We've got something special in store for you on this one. You're going to be very, very lucky if you get this. Very, very lucky. £7.95 is all you pay. These are genuine pearls. These are the real deal. Absolutely gorgeous ringed potato pearls. These are genuine pearls. Now, because when we say ringed, it means that they're actually formed within the oyster, and of course that therefore means that you have this beautiful to each pearl. Absolutely incredible price tag. Less than £8 for some of the highest grade pearl that we have in our Jewellery Maker vaults. Absolutely beautiful. Under £8. Really, really sought after pearls. And of course, you see, the pearls that we're bringing you here are so classic that you can go for your wedding jewellery, or you can go for perhaps your perfect gift for some. I've got people on the phone lines and it looks like this is going to sell out as well. £7.95 is all you pay. First come, first served on all of our offers. You can of course join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. you prefer, the number's there at the bottom of the screen. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Of course, once you've dialed, we'll process your call as fast as we can. Keep around about 40 seconds on the phone lines at the moment, but it is a free phone number, so it really is just a case of giving us your patience, and we'll process your call as fast and as efficiently as we possibly can. $7.95 is all you pay for those beautiful ringed potato pearls, shimmering silver qualities that really are going to give you that timeless beauty for your jewellery maker potential. All allocated again. Hecky thump, hecky thump. Right, how about we go brand new stock? How about you liked, well, we know you liked the 3-strand pack that we brought you yesterday because it sold out in an instant. How about we deliver a very similar potential, not the same, that sold out, that was well and truly gone. How about we give you similar potential, but with a twist of zest? Wait for it. Ready for that twist of zest? Absolutely beautiful quality. Now, you see, yesterday I brought you a 3-strand pack of these. I mean, they are just gorgeous. I mean, the jasper, I can't even be any more effusive than yesterday, because yesterday, I can't quite believe I'm excited to say 2 days in a row, I bring you some of the most impeccable quality of gemstone. And I promise you, yesterday I didn't know that today we were going to be able to bring you even more. I promise you, I didn't know that we had the chance to be able to do this. But the nice thing is that we twist it up a little bit, so we don't bring you anything other than more excitement, more potential. You have here not just your double strand of jasper, but lime green Chinese jade. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. You have here absolutely gorgeous quality of gemstones, the excitement of texture. Now I'm going to just show you. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Cherry.
Oh my word. Excuse me, I've got a mouthful. You caught me with a biscuit. That is beautiful.
Isn't it? Cherry's just got like this and all. Oh, that's lovely, that's really nice.
Caught me with a biscuit, sorry.
Biscuits? Who said biscuit? I didn't smell out a biscuit.
Would you like one?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
In the break.
Okay.
Oh. Break next. Take a look. We've just brought you that gorgeous silver pearls. Okay? Now look at how beautiful the pearl matches alongside this gorgeous quality of the pink zebra jasper. Isn't that beautiful? The cashmere colours go beautifully with the salmon pinks, don't they? So if you got those pearls, they were $7.95. This is a must-have because the quality of that colour combination is absolutely exquisite, truly exquisite. So you're getting 2 strands of the pink jasper, and I will say, the pink zebra jasper, pardon. I will say we did 3 strands yesterday. It sold out. I think it was about 2 minutes, wasn't it? And it was out because I can't be any more effusive. Quality. This quality is, for me, second to none. The colours are exquisite. I'm thrilled to have more of this gemstone. The cashmere with the salmon pinks, you know, very classic, very, very elegant. And I was saying, it reminded me of Sheila and Linda because they always have that very classic elegance about the two of them. And this is what I see in these gemstones, you know, that cashmere pink, that beautiful quality. But I think yesterday the reason that these strands were incredibly popular, not just about how gorgeous they were, but the price tag. The price tag is pretty, for me, unmissable. We're not just bringing you 2 strands though. Let's not forget this is a 3-strand offer. The lime zest of your incredible, is it jasper as well? Oh, I thought it was Chinese jade. Oh, well, there you go. I'd have said this was, I thought this was a jade, but I'm happy to be stood corrected that this is actually lemon. I'd call it more lime, personally. Lemon and lime. Oh, I like a drink of lemon and lime when I go out. I like a bit drinking lemon and lime, yeah. You have that zest. You have that power. I have a feeling that the people who missed out yesterday are the people who have already confirmed now, right? Because this is the day where I've found that everybody is almost preempting us. People who have probably bought from us before, who trust us, who know our pricing. You're buying before we even bring the prices in. And we don't normally have that. We normally have people waiting for the price and then responding. But today we've kind of gone, we're almost at, you're predicting something brilliant's going to happen. And for that we really are grateful because we don't like to let you down. So let's show you what we mean. 3 strands. Less than £10. Less than £10. A 3-strand pack with some of the most gorgeous. I can't be any more effusive about this gorgeous pink zebra jasper. It is absolutely beautiful. The cashmere qualities. I mean, the sophistication of tones, those salmon pinks. You know, just that real elegance, that the beautiful sophistication. Put it against those silver pearls and morganite. I mean, put that gemstone against morganite or maybe a rose quartz. What a beautiful detail that would be. Absolutely gorgeous. But then within this double strand, we add one more. And, I don't know whether you'd work these together. Perhaps you would. Maybe your creativity loves that contrast of colours. Or perhaps you just work the lovely limes of the jasper alongside maybe perhaps, that hippie chick kit. This would go nicely with the hippie kit. What? The hippie chick kit. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Hippie chick kit. Hippie chicken. Hippie chicken. Anyway, hippie chicken. A hippie chicken. $9.95. Did she just say hippie chicken? I think she did. $9.95. I've got an image of a chicken dressed as a hippie. A tie-dye chicken.
Yeah, so did I though. Yeah.
Had a little bandana on its head. I was
wearing
there.
that jewellery.
They couldn't it? Like that.
Yeah.
Like that. Iman. $9.95. I can't quite believe that sometime within this last 2 hours we've ended up talking about hippie chickens. When I started, that Grace has just gone, no Vicky, we haven't. You have. Thanks, Grace. Thanks, Grace. Just stepping away from your friendship there. She's just like, no, Vix, that's you all by yourself there. Just you. Let's not tarnish us all with the same random brush. We're down to last of stock on this one. Last of stock available. It is new to air. It's never been seen before, but we're already down to last of stock on this offer. But that's because we're talking less than £3.35 a strand. In fact, if I want to be direct, I think it's £3.32 a strand. £3.32 for genuine gemstones. If you took £3.32 to an accessory shop, I don't think you'd get a piece of jewellery these days. Have you noticed that accessory jewellery is really actually quite expensive? But yet, for £3.32, you've got each one of these feature strands, the beautiful texture, the elegance of that cashmere or salmon pinks, and then of course that zest of lime coming from that lovely lemon and lime jasper. All of this is yours for less than £10. Of course, add it to your order. If you've already purchased from us today, maybe you've got the kit, maybe you've got one of our last of stock offers so far. Just keep adding to your order. It's one postage and packing for the whole day. You can add as many times as you like. We have no restriction on that. So if you've purchased 5 times from us, 50 times from us, doesn't matter. everybody pays that single postage and packing, less than £10 for that one. Still a few pieces left in stock, but it is now restricted availability for the final offer, £9.95. Loads still to come, lots and lots still to bring you. Don't forget, do not forget, we have got our extra special manager's special offer. I guaranteed less than £25, under 20. That's less than 20, under 20, less than 25. Scott's like, cut the mic, Under 25, under 20 pounds, an amazing offer. It's like, Vicky, I'm never going to tell you a price tag again. I'm never going to tell you a manager's special again. Less than 25, less than £20 here at Jewellery Maker. Bruce is like, cut in the mic, let's go to a break. Manager's special coming up. But before that, I've got a brand new kit coming straight up after this.
I like Jewellery Maker because it counters for everybody's levels of creativity. It doesn't matter if you're starting off, whether you're a beginner or whether you're an expert, Jewellery Maker can really capture your creativity and make you a jewellery artist.
This bead box features 6 strands of pearls, a mixture of white, aqua and cashmere blue colours, all for just £19.95. These genuine pearls would be perfect for a winter wedding. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LOMG11. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet style lunch and refreshments, all for just £64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Welcome back. I did just have a biscuit in that break, I must admit, which I don't normally do, because whenever I've had a biscuit, you know when you kind of, you feel it in the back of your throat when you're talking, so I shall take a breath, because I have got something really special for you now. Brand new kit. I have had a few people mentioning my neckline piece. It is one of the pieces that Cherry's made.
With this kit, yeah.
With this kit, and the matching little earrings that I'm wearing as well. Actually, not that little, they're quite dramatic earrings. Oh, get me with my little matching set that I have. I know an ensemble today. Haven't I? I've gone out and out ensemble-esque.
Yeah.
You have here such a lovely dynamic of gemstones. Something that I would say is going to go for everybody. It's the type of kit that I think really will go with every gemstone, designer, inspiration. Whatever you're looking for from your jewellery, I think we're going to give you the answer here. Does that make sense? Take a look. You have here a combination of gemstones. You have your snowflake obsidian, your brown snowflake obsidian. Then on top of that, you also have your crazy lace agate, and you have your jasper plain rounds as well. So you've got 3 totally different gemstones, but 3 stones that work almost like that they're meant to be together. You know, it's a little bit about, you know, maybe you've got your chips, but then you've got to have your salt and your pepper on top, or salt and vinegar really, isn't it, with chips? They're the must-have. You know, if you're going to have one, you're going to have all three working together. They tone together so impeccably. It's quite interesting that they are genuine gemstones, because it's almost like Mother Nature's palette has created this colour tone for us to indulge in. And I say this in true wow factor. The qualities that every one of these gemstones displays is second to none. So you have your brown snowflake obsidian here, 14mm, nearly 500 carats sitting within this combination of strand. And you can see there, the dynamic of the stone is really impeccable. Really impeccable. Isn't that beautiful? 14mm, nearly 500 carats of brown snowflake obsidian plain rounds. Okay, so that's nearly 500 carats. Plus, on top of that, let me bring in Crazy Lace Agate. I can't remember the last time I brought Crazy Lace Agate into a kit. I know we had a 3-strand pack a couple of weeks ago which just flew out the door, but I've never seen it in a kit for, goodness me, hey, it has to be at least 6 months. I haven't seen anything like this in a kit. And what I like about it is that it's that diversity of genuine gemstone beauty. It's that unique palette of colour, should I say, where you have these lovely shades of greens, teal greens, working against the beiges, and then the mochas, and then the creams, and all of those tones, almost like a bit of a sky blue coming, and a grey. This is called stormy skies, and in some ways, I rather like that description, because you have got almost a thundercloud of colour. Then you've got this beautiful, like, almost mottled sky of tone from the blue lace agate. And then you have perhaps the fluffy clouds of colour, the clouds after the storm. These are beautiful Jasper plain rounds, 6mm plain rounds. And always, not only is it that we've got colours that work together, but I think for us, we always try and work our sizes of gemstones as well, to make sure that you're getting jewellery that's going to be wearable, workable. You know, this is something that I find really important, actually, in many ways, is that if we're making a kit, we're not dictating the fact that you have to make your jewellery from just this kit, but actually in reality we're saying to you, everything in this kit, you are ready to go and making something special. This jewellery is going to look great. This is almost like the Jewellery Maker seal of approval. You know, this gemstone combination is going to work for you. That's our experience, that's our real thought process behind. And with that in mind, I think the size of the gemstones has to be just as exciting as the gemstones themselves, so that you do have that dynamic of working with size and texture and colour and tone. And you've got that with this gorgeous Stormy Skies jewellery kit. Let me lead you through the different elements of findings that you get here as well, because here with us you get solid sterling silver findings only, which means you're getting 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings, as I say, sterling silver, 10 head pins, they're 40mm long, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, you're getting 10 of your sterling silver crimp beads. Plus, on top of this kit, you're also getting 150 metres of monofilament, 50 metres of beading thread, also getting 6 metres of elastic, and also getting a presentation bag in large and small as well. All of that, again, Scott, he said it's one of those days, we're having one of those days where you are predicting great pricing, so we've already got people confirming. Right, we've already got people adding to their basket. So if you're trying to buy on the phone lines, you won't be able to do that yet because we haven't released the price tag. But people on the web have typed in the code and they're purchasing before we even take the price down. You're like ahead of the game. You are literally making sure that this is yours. The size of those snowflake obsidian, 14 millimeters, so distinguished size. I mean, actually, if you put the smoky colours of perhaps smoky quartz against that brown snowflake obsidian, that would be a beautiful additional gemstone to work alongside this, wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Your price tag for 30 pieces of solid sterling silver for a magnificent combination. Wow. Oh, I was thinking we were going to go 24. My head was 24.95 on this. The size of the gemstones, the quality, the colour palette, the silverware. I was thinking 24. Even better to take it lower. 21.95 is where we take this to. And you know that you're talking genuine gemstones with us. You know you've got the quality and the guarantee of a 30-day money-back guarantee. 30 days to get this home, see if it's right for you. If it's not right, okay, it's fine. Send it back. Send it back and your money will go back into your account. No questions asked. No quibble money-back guarantee that we can offer you here. $21.95 for the serious statement of qualities of colour, those beautiful textures of palette, of the stormy clouds of greys, to then those lovely deep, almost like thunder-like qualities to those lovely brown snowflake obsidian. Interesting thing is about snowflake obsidian, as I said, it's formed from lava rock, and the actual snowflake that you get on it is actually the ash as it's falling onto the crystallized stone. So the snowflake is actually lava, and then the ash that's falling on top of it that then creates this beautiful pattern. It's beautiful, isn't it? It really is gorgeous. $21.95. Now, of course, because of that formation of the pattern, no two-piece will be the same. Every single strand that we offer you here will be different. You know, everyone will have the same quality, but yours will be different to anybody else's. That's the lovely thing about working with genuine gemstones. And you see, the thing is when you are selling on, you know, because I think once you get to a certain point, there's a real play of on your jewellery. When you are selling on, actually, I think in some ways it's really rather nice to say that yours is a masterpiece. Because no two gemstones are the same, you actually could sell every single piece of jewellery as a masterpiece. That's the quality that we're offering you here. $21.95. I think it's worth giving you a very quick kit rundown so that we can give you an idea of exactly what you're getting for this amazing price tag. $21.95. You're getting your large and your small gift bag. You're getting your brown snowflake obsidian, nearly 500 carats of those playing around 14 mils. You're also getting 170 carats of your crazy agate plain rounds, they're the 8 mil. 90 carats of your plain jasper rounds, those are 6 mil. You're getting 3 of your ballroom clasp and jump rings. You're getting 10 of your head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You're getting 10 of your crimp beads, 150 metres of monofilament, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic. And as I said, that large and small gift bag comprises to $21.95.
That's
when you
brilliant.
got this kit, what did you think?
Well, I love the colours. I absolutely love the colours because they're subtle. I think Stormy Skies is a fantastic name because that's exactly what it evokes,
does, doesn't it? Absolutely.
Very much my sort of colours. And I didn't think $21.95.
Did you not?
No, I didn't, because it looks an expensive kit, doesn't it?
Well, that's why I thought $24.95 was my thought process, really, because I was thinking the size of the stones, because we don't see this calibre of stone through 3 strands.
No, exactly.
You know, for $21.95.
No, not for the 3 strands.
And then you see those earrings, they are just gorgeous, aren't they?
Beautiful. I think it's a lovely kit, absolutely gorgeous. I love the colours. Subtle.
What I like is that these are actually really gem heavy and they're not loppy lobes.
No, because you've got 3 really useful sizes actually in this as well. Really useful sizes. You've got
this is what I was saying. That's why I picked up on it, because my head's actually said, and you know that I'm not actually a jewellery maker myself. I don't have that I don't have that inclination, and yet I can see so much potential from this kit. And I thought to myself, actually, because I love listening to you and to all of our guest designers, and of course to everybody who contacts us and the Wall of Fame, I get inspired by you. I really genuinely do. I just love the creations. And what I think is that I can appreciate that when I see a kit like this with the sizes, I go, yeah, this is going to be a lot to play with.
There's so much you can do with. I've done a weaving technique on that necklace.
I'll just show you there my necklace, because the weaving technique, because you've used 3 different sizes there, or have you just used 2?
3, I think.
Oh, you did use the 3?
I've used the 3, yes, which lends itself beautifully to a weaving. Ever such just a simple weave. So that's great.
And in terms of simple weave, because we say the word simple, but actually it's simple because you know how to do it.
It is really, really simple. Though you can't really, you can't go wrong.
You start with 2 strands, don't you?
2 strands. Yeah, you just use 2 strands. Yes, and then go through the larger bead, separate them out. So I'm going to show you how to make these little earrings that I've got here. I just had some head pins left over, so I thought I'd just incorporate a bit of silver into the earrings.
That's gorgeous.
Simple, but
really gorgeous. So you're going to show us that then?
I could do.
Cool.
Yeah, and
I've
probably got time to show you the weave as well because it's so quick.
Okay, cool.
So all I've done here is I've threaded my 2 beads that I've chosen for the earrings onto 2 head pins, which they're large enough easily
I was going to say, so the
take.
hole is large enough to take 2?
On both of them, yes. Easily large enough to do that, and you'll find that on most beads actually. It's only pearls really that you, is he putting you off? Does he? Sorry. You'll find that on most things apart from pearls.
Ah, is that it?
Yeah. So I've put, oops.
Oh, hello there, Tiger.
So I threaded them onto 2 head pins, and the second one I threaded onto both. And the first one I sort of separated, if you can see that, I sort of separated the first one out so that that one is just through the bottom one.
And so you've gone 1 through the both, 1 through 1.
1 through 1,
okay.
Yeah, so you've got 2 of your
bring
little
those in so we can see where you
head
are.
pin balls at the bottom.
Okay.
So with the first one, I'm just going to hold on to the top head pin so that I can hold it easily.
Yeah.
And then just bend that head pin around your bead.
It's almost a bit like wire work in some ways,
Just
isn't
like
it?
wire work, it really is. Bend that round, find an easy way of doing it, and just twist it around the top of the 2 balls to hold it in place, like so. I don't know if you can see that, but you'll see it better when I've done it actually. If I stop there, and then you might want to cut that off, you can see what I've done. So you probably just want to chop that off and tuck it in. So that gives you that lovely little
almost like an extra detail, isn't it?
Yeah, around the bottom. So I would chop that off, and then with the other one, the top one, straighten it back up a bit. I'm going to do my
you've done
wrapped.
some more.
Yeah, I'm going to do my wrapped loop.
Okay.
So I'm making a wrapped loop at the top, like so.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to literally wrap that around that bead. It's a bit fiddly. In fact, if I wrap that first and then just tuck it round the bead, and you can kind of
Just almost to give it a little finishing touch, isn't it?
Tuck it underneath the other bead so that and then you can manoeuvre it so that you've got them both on the same side. I'm not showing it very well because my fingers are in front.
You can actually see
you can see it better on the one
on the
I've done,
finished one because of the way that it's dropped. You can see how nicely those sit.
You can manoeuvre it, so I think I've done one on one side and one on the other, but you can manoeuvre it once you've got it in.
And the nice thing is that it's just a simple use of something that's already the ingredients of the kit.
Already there.
And just giving a little bit more detail.
Yeah, just a little flash of silver. Makes it a bit more luxurious,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, can we go to the weave for those who are really learning very quickly? We'll just quickly, because it's just basically 2 strands that then are brought separately together. That's right, isn't it? Am I right in saying that?
That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
Phew.
Ever so simple and easy. So obviously you would cut 2 lengths, the right length for your necklace.
Yeah.
And if you're a beginner, I usually just put it around my neck like that and gauge that way. Always cut more than you need as well.
Okay.
And the large ones are just perfect for threading.
They're almost like the centerpiece, aren't they?
If
I hold that there for you.
you hold that there for me. That's perfect.
Can I do that side and everybody can see?
That's excellent. And then what I've done a little quadrant weave, I think, using 2 of the large and 2 of the small.
Just so that everybody can see what we're trying to... Yeah, can you see? So you've got your centerpiece and then you've got your split of the 2 separate, and you've gone 2 on one end and then 1 on the other, haven't you?
Opposite the other way. Yes, I have actually, haven't I? So I've done, what have I done? Okay, I've reminded myself now, I haven't done a quadrant weave. I've done 2 of the little ones, 2 of the little ones.
But you're calling
one of the larger
see, the thing
ones.
is, the interesting, you just said quadrant weave. That's because actually there's different weaves that can create different finishing, very similar.
Yeah,
but
very,
actually
very
just
similar.
yeah, just different ways of
right.
finishing it off, eh?
And then I've popped 2, so I've got 2 of the smaller ones, 1 of the medium ones, 2 of the smaller ones, and
Yeah.
then I'll do the same on this side.
So you do the same pattern again?
I have on this one. You
Okay.
can change it, you can do it differently, but if I show you what happens next, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then all you do is, when you actually bring them together
Yeah.
for the next one, they will find, thank you,
You're welcome.
they will find their fitting. So they're going to naturally separate so that you
Yeah.
get the 2 large ones separately, sort of sideways.
That'd
So
make a
they'll find
beautiful
their
bracelet
own
as
way
well,
of
wouldn't
sitting.
it?
It'd make a lovely bracelet. So you can do that with small, a small amount of beads, just 2 on each side, whatever. You can do lots of combinations of it.
And I think
all
because
the way
of
round.
because the strands are so almost opulent in terms of their
Yes.
weight, you make one piece of jewellery, it's going to feel as good as it looks.
is.
Does that make sense? Because
It
I always
does,
say that
actually,
gemstones
yeah.
do have a different feel about them.
They
I don't
do.
think there is no comparison to synthetics to genuine gemstones
No.
because the weight, but also the feel of them, the
feel of
texture,
them,
the obviously the temperature of
Yes.
them is different.
Yes.
It does make a difference. And
It
I mean,
does
just
make
for
a
me today,
difference.
because obviously I've been wearing like, the earrings and the matching.
Yeah.
This is it's such a lovely way to feel.
It is. It does give you confidence. It does make you feel better, and it does stand out.
Yeah,
above
stand
other-
out.
yeah.
I got that, yeah.
The only thing to remember with
Yes,
this
sorry.
technique
Yes.
is if you're going to make a necklace,
Yes.
many of your focal beads that you're putting on so that you have one that sits in the centre.
You
'Cause
al-
it
you
wouldn't
always
look
like a
so
centrepiece,
good.
don't you?
It
Yeah.
wouldn't look so good if you had the spacey part in the middle. I don't
Yes.
think it would not
You'd
look
want
quite
like
right.
that centre stone
You'd
there,
want that
wouldn't
in
you?
the centre, so yes, so you want that in the middle and then an even amount either side.
So your price tag for this kit is $21.95. Again, another nice way to perhaps explore new making of jewellery. Perhaps if you're just
Yes.
new, this is a nice kit for the sizes.
It is, because you've got all rounds as well, and you've got 3 different sizes, which makes it really useful.
And these sizes are pretty classic, aren't they? 6,
Yes.
8, and then the 14, a little bit more of a centrepiece size
yeah, a bit
to
more
work
dynamic.
with.
Yes,
Yeah, so,
yes, but the 6s and 8s are very commonly used.
and half
in
the
jewellery
kit,
making.
half the stock has already gone, so it is a popular
I'm
kit.
not surprised because
No, I'm not
I
either.
think it is a beautiful, beautiful kit that's going to appeal to a lot of people with these colours.
And the colours are actually very nice for the skin tone. I think for whatever skin tone you
Very
are, whether you're more if you're dark tone or whether
Yeah.
you're more of the English rose, it doesn't
Yes.
matter. I think these colour palettes are almost going to give you a warmth to the skin, aren't
Definitely,
they?
they are warm colours. They are
Beautiful,
very much my colours, definitely.
gorgeous. $21.95 is all we're paying for this amazing 3-strand offer. Now, I do have one more kit to offer you today. Cherry.
Oh, it's stunning.
It's ridiculous.
It's amazing. It's
Like,
amazing.
ridiculously amazing.
It is.
When
it really is.
like you started to go like that.
Yeah, it is incredible. Yeah.
Is that a
It's fun.
mistake? Is
I
that a
know.
mistake?
It is. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Like a bundle.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a
It's
bundle.
a bundle that's been made into
a kit.
Yeah, it is.
I've just realised that. I mean, like
Yeah,
that.
it is. Yeah, it
like
really
a
is.
proper handful.
Yes.
Amazing,
gorgeous, though. It is gorgeous
amazing
as
kit
well.
coming up. Really excited about that. That's coming up. We also have more of our low stock. We also have another brand new offer coming your way. So just keep watching. How about we go Wall of Fame again?
Okay.
Let's do it. $472. I'm going to say a big hello to Karen in Lincoln. says, this is my entry, made from fab quality Jewellery Maker gems, loving my new hobby, just can't afford it. Laugh out loud, she says. Absolutely gorgeous. I tell you what, that is one seriously gem heavy piece. Actually, that's very similar to the zebra jasper that we brought earlier on. That would look gorgeous, wouldn't it? You could do some, and if you wanted, you could do some nice big pink stones in it. I like that. Really nice. A gorgeous piece, and that is Karen in Lincoln, 472.
This is number 470, and this is Alistair in London.
Hello.
Hi JM, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's made from amethyst chips, ovals and slabs, all from JM Kits and Strands, with some silver spacer beads from my stash. I also included some beautiful peridot beads from JM that went for a ridiculously cheap price and sold out within minutes. I was so pleased I got in quick. I also made the clasp out of silver wire.
Oh wow.
Thanks to the wire work, 2 DVD. Yes, I know, I'm addicted to it too.
Is it good?
Yeah, I love that DVD. Everyone should get it, I agree. Apart from some magnetic clasps that I bought from JM, I now only use clasps that I've made.
Ooh.
Anyway, fingers crossed that I win this week. Lots of love, Alistair.
I have to say, that is quite incredible, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely amazing.
Good.
Okay, 471 is Liz. Hello, Liv. Liz, even. Liz in Colwyn Bay. She says, this is made from black onyx and mother of pearl discs, all purchased from Jewellery Maker. I've been jewellery making for about 8 months and would probably say I am now addicted to it. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Regards. Well, we will do our very, very best, Liz. I have to say, this is absolutely gorgeous. A really simple design, and yet, as I always say, sometimes the more simple, the more effective. Absolutely gorgeous, that one.
This is number 466, and this is from Rachel. And Rachel says, hi everyone at JM. This is my Wall of Fame for this week. Have yet to be lucky enough to see mine read out. Maybe I've been out. This is a necklace from a JM kit with carnelian flowers and agate. Just love these flowers. Have made a ring from just one of the flowers with copper wire.
Oh, I bet they look gorgeous.
Thanks and keep up the great work. I love those flowers.
Those flowers are just, aren't they?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
We had some wood flower yesterday, some like kind of lovely.
Yes, I've used those before.
They're lovely as well, aren't they?
I bought those quite.
But then that's your colour palette as well, because it would match your hair and everything.
I do love the wood, I do.
It's
really
gorgeous.
Does, yeah.
We've had a couple of text messages as well. It's from Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hoping that you're well today. Thank you very much for texting in. She says, from Cambridgeshire, hi all, brilliant bargains again this morning. I know, we're doing very well today.
Oh.
Today I have another DVD order coming and can't wait. As in doing a craft fair on Sunday. I think that says I'm doing a craft fair on Sunday. My hobby is now a business growing so fast.
Well done. Brilliant.
Thanks to Jewellery Maker, keep up the good work. We do our very, very best for you, Liz. I tell you what, I love it when I hear that people are going like kind of doing their own little cottage industries.
Yeah,
it's really wicked, isn't it?
It's a great way to earn your money.
It is. I love it, and I hope I'd love to think. Oh, will you do us a favour if you are doing a kind of a store? Will you send us a picture of the store?
That's a good idea.
That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? A nice little section for us to see, like people, or maybe you're doing maybe you're going to get your friends round, and you're just going to set up a little home party. Maybe show people how to make their own jewellery at the same time, but sell some of your pieces. Look, I've just had a sudden burst of like a light bulb moment. That's it, I've finished now, I'm off. I can't do any more. That's me, I have one idea a day and then I'm sold. So, will you send in your photographs if you're doing a little kind of stall? If they've already got some really nice pieces to sell on, and it's about confidence as well. We were talking about this, that sometimes you've got all this gorgeous jewellery and actually you'd like to sell it, but it's about getting the confidence to take the first step. And if you've seen other people do it, maybe you'll be inspired and maybe you'll display your own the way somebody else has. And
great idea.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, I say. I've got another text message as well, apparently. She says, Nina in East Sussex. She says, Vicky, you are a tease. Sorry, I will be at work at 12 and I would have loved one of them. Oh, no. It's the bead box, isn't it? She's at work at 12. Oh, man, I feel like I'm under pressure now. We should be doing it early. I'm sorry, Nina. We're not allowed, you see. Manager special.
Could you not just go in a little bit late?
Maybe.
You know, could you not do
Just
that?
say like you tripped over and stubbed your toe.
Yeah, we'll think of a really good story.
Did you see
for
how
you.
that excuse just rolls off the tongue?
Well, we'll think of a really good one. A really good excuse why you're just that 5 minutes late.
When I don't come in on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be like that. I'm really sorry, I've stubbed my toe.
No one's going to believe you now.
That's it. I'll have to come with another one.
Yeah.
We've got loads more still to come. If you would like to be part of our wall of fame.
No.
The dog ate my toe.
Well, they usually say that about homework, don't they? The dog ate mine. Never mind, forget it. Wasn't a good
Dog
one.
ate my toe.
No, don't do attention to it. It wasn't remotely funny. It was stupid.
Dog. Sorry. We'll just discuss this,
We'll just
and
have a
we'll come back
moment.
straight after this. Dog ate. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Give your designs that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
I think Jewellery Maker, I think it's fantastic. It covers all aspects of your journey on the road of jewellery making, from beginning to intermediate to more advanced. I think it's ideal for beginners particularly as well, because everything is in the kit there for you, from your crimp beads to your gemstones to your every finding that you need to actually make a set of jewellery.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fast and furious. One section where you kind of pause to blink. You're gonna have to be that quick on the phone lines. This is gonna be last of stock, low stock. Come and grab it while we've got it. Availability. Hello, Dee Dee. You have. Oh, the look said it all there, Dee Dee. The look said it all. You've got. You have here an amazing 6-strand offer to start off. To start off this amazing section. This is low stock. It's going to be first come, first served. You've got to know that every single time we do one of these offers, they are literally flying out the door. We don't even tell you the price before we've got people confirming. We are restricted availability on every single offer that you have coming up in this section. Please be warned, it is first come, first served, right? I can't say this enough. If you want something, you've got to get it straight away, otherwise you'll miss out. Do not hesitate for a second on this offer. This is a serious mountain of beauty that you're getting from this 6-strand. You've got your abalone, you've got your mother of pearl, you've got your amethyst, you've got these beautiful pearls, you've got here your white quartz, and you've also got your rose quartz as well. Absolutely distinct. I've got 6 people on the phone lines, 6 people who've instantly picked up the phone, who have acknowledged they want this and they don't want to miss out. 6 people, just like that. If you see these as yours, please do not hesitate for a second on this offer. We'll get straight down to the price on every one of these. We're not going to mess around, okay? Because we know these are such big offers. We don't want anybody to hesitate or miss out. So we'll get straight down to the pricing. We've got straight down to it this time. How about less than £5 a strand? the quality of that amethyst, the quality of the rose quartz, the quality that you're getting with the faceting beauty of the white quartz, the pearls, those lime greens. Wouldn't that go nice with the lime jasper that we did earlier on in that 3-strand? Wouldn't that, hang on. Oh, whoop. Oh, do you like? Of course, the beautiful jasper came with the pink zebra jasper, a 3-strand offer, didn't it? I don't know whether that's sold out now. I know it's restricted stock, but I don't know whether it's sold out. But you can see how beautifully complementary. So if you bought that 3-strand offer, that was less than £10 for the 3-strand offer. That would be beautiful. The pearls just go almost like they were meant to be together, isn't it? You know, that power of the greens, the zest of colour. And actually, I really rather like, you know, working contrast colours like this. What about putting lime greens with a deep purple? I mean, that's such an amazing colour combination, isn't it? Very bold. And of course, you know, at the moment when you talk about fashion, they are saying, say it loud, say it proud when it comes to wow factor colours. And you've certainly got that colour. But actually, if you wanted to go more subtle, perhaps you wanted to go more delicate, maybe you'd want to stick with the amethyst and put it with the rose quartz. Maybe you'd also want to break it. You see, the thing is, you've got options. And just because we're bringing these as a 6-strand doesn't mean to say you have to work them together. In fact, this might just be the perfect addition to your stash that then makes something extra special from something that you've already got in your kit. I'm down to the last 20 in stock now for £29.95, so that's less than £5 a strand that we're offering you there. I mean, less than £5 for each one of that. It's certainly the quality of the amethyst, the quality of the pearls, the rose, it's all there for the taking. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, straight on again, and let's go. Now, we've done quite a few of these over the past few weeks, but what we haven't done is this size and this smoothness. We've done faceted, but what I like about this is that we're going the white quartz, those lovely drop beads, but we are going for smooth. So instead of getting the faceting quality, you've got there the smoothness of that detail. Again, you know it's low stock, you know that it's busy, you know that if you want something of this quality, and of course this is the type of strand that everybody wants because they know how well it's going to work against so many different things perhaps you already have in your stash. If you want this single strand offer, please don't hesitate because the price is going straight down to under £10. See what I mean? It's just an amazing offer, and I had only 30, and now I only have 20 to offer. Just like that, 10 people, bang. 10 people just go, yes, please. Less than £10 is all you're paying. For this, it's almost like another essential to have. You know, if you've got your silver findings, maybe the only thing that you need is the beautiful clarity and purity of a stunning stone. Look at that. Look at the clarity of those stones. Almost like little water droplets, like a drop of dew, isn't it? £9.95 is all you pay, less than £10. White quartz drop beads, 15 by 10 millimetre, approximately 260 carats that you're getting there. Absolutely gorgeous, less than £10. Okay, let's go on, because we've got lots still to fit in. Where shall we go? Let's go here. I want to try and fit all of these into this little section, so let's really make sure that we're picking up the pace. Just look at this next offer. This is lovely. This is lovely. Another feature of jasper, getting almost the forest greens coming through there, aren't you? Kambaba jasper. Puffy coins, 20 millimetre that these are. And if I just hold this out, if I just show you. Can we get a touch closer, guys, so we can see the individual patterns? Thank you, thank you. You see there? See what I mean by it? It does have that forest feeling about it, doesn't it? Almost moss-like. You know when we often bring you, we have brought you moss jasper before, haven't we? Moss green jasper. This has perhaps a little bit deeper shade of green. You know, the base colour is not white; it's actually darker green, but it has that similar inclination, it has that similar texturing to it. But again, as I say, we've got to remember with genuine gemstones, no two piece will be the same. You're getting individuality from your strand. And of course, don't forget, because it is one postage packing for the whole day, you can add as many times as you like, one P&P. So maybe you've already just bought that 6-strand. That 6-strand pack was amazing. Maybe you bought the 3-strand pack, maybe you bought one of the kits today. You've paid your P&P, now you're just adding to your order. Your price tag is added to your order pricing. I mean, it really is. And again, if you want to talk about perhaps if you're going to do a little craft stall for yourself, maybe you've got a craft fair coming up around your area, you want to give it a go, maybe you have got a nice wedding fair where you'd like to get, you know, something a little bit different out there and challenge yourself. Maybe 2012 needs to be the time to challenge yourself to doing something different. And perhaps it is the time maybe you can sell your jewellery. Give it a go, right? You don't know unless you try. My mum always says, look, Vix, you'll never know whether you can do it unless you actually try it in the first place. Sometimes it's actually just taking that one step of making the decision. It's not the actual doing, it's just deciding you're going to do it. So with pieces like this, I think really you could get a stall that has nice diversity, but also, you know, simple bracelets, you know, stretchy bracelets like that. You know, you could make at least 3 or 4 of those stretchy bracelets, and yet, you know, you could drop that price so that really you wouldn't expect to get a genuine gemstone bracelet for what, less than £3–4 easily. And yet here we are offering you a full strand for less than £8. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations if you get this one, love it. Now, the next one I'm picking up is, well, it's pretty perfect, to be honest, in my mind. Sorry. Look. Oh, look. What do you reckon? Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh, that is just good. So this is the other 2 strands. I've just shown you the lime lemon jasper. So that was the 3-strand pack that we did earlier on for less than £10. That was less than £10. I've got less than 20 in stock of this 3-strand offer. I've showed you the lime green. It goes beautifully with those gorgeous pearls from the 6-strand. But how about this? With those 2 strands of jasper, the zebra jasper, putting this alongside it. Putting this alongside it would be magnificent. So I'll take that away because what I'm bringing you here, perhaps you don't want to work it alongside anything else than just letting it be as it is. We only have 20 in stock, no more, 20 in stock. This is going to fly out the door. Pink moonstone, plain rounds. They are 8mm, 8mm for £12.95. That is £12.95. Nearly 200 carats of genuine gemstones. Nearly 200 carats of genuine gemstones for £12.95. All those lines to confirm. I'm sorry if you find yourself holding in a queue, but we will process your call in strict rotation. But this is, well, there's no doubt about it in my mind, this is a sellout offer. There's no way that we've got enough to go around. Not when you see the perfection. Look at the perfection of that beautiful iridescence. You've got to get this home. You've got to see for yourself the quality. Can you see that? Can you see the way that the light plays? It's called moonstone because it has that lovely iridescence that you see the reflection of the moon, and you can see there that shimmer is just exquisite, absolutely iridescent perfection. 12.95. Looks like that has now been allocated. If you have got a phone in your hands, it looks like that is going to be yours if you stay on those lines right now. We can't guarantee, but we'll certainly do our best to allocate while we have the stock to go around. Final offer, let's think. What are we going for, sorry? Or the ovals? Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, faceted as well. Wow. Faceted Botswana agate. I don't know whether we've ever done this before. We obviously have, because this is low stock, so it's been on air before, but I've never seen it faceted. Smooth, yes, but it's really nice to see it faceted. Has lots of shimmer to it, hasn't it? Beautiful lustre. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous lustre. Checkerboard faceted, so you do get that impact of surface shine to this stone. You've got their great colours. If I just take this one piece, look at those tones. Look at those colours coming through there. Absolutely magnificent. So you've got like these lovely chocolate tones. Then you have this band of texture running through as well. 14 by 10 Botswana agate faceted ovals, 160 carats, low stock. Of course, it's low stock day to day. It's been fast and furious. We've pretty much sold out of everything that we've had on air so far today. Pretty much we've sold out on everything. And I think this is going to be another one that just follows in the same path. I think this is another one that's just going to follow the same stream of sellout, because the quality of these stones, the beauty, the warmth of tone, beautifully with that last Stormy Skies kit, wouldn't it? You know, those Botswana gemstones where you have got that ridging of qualities. You've got that mocha to the greys, to those plum tones. That would just go beautifully with those Stormy Sky combination of gemstones. If you've just got that kit, this is a real add it to your order offer. Something really special to get the faceted calibre of Botswana agate. Down to the last 14 in stock now. So if you want to join us, numbers there at the bottom of the screen. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. You can always join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. It's one postage and packing, and on top of that, don't forget you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. 30 days to get this home, see if it's right for you. If it's not right, send it back. Your money goes back into your account. It's a no questions asked, no quibble money-back guarantee that you get from us. I think that's probably the reason that most people buy from us, actually, on a regular basis, because you know you're buying with confidence that if something isn't right for you, if it's not the right gemstone, it's not the right, size, or it doesn't quite work for your selection of gemstones, send it back. Money back into your account. No questions asked. No quibble money back guarantee. Shall we do, how about pink and white? No. Multicolour quartz. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. I've never seen us do this either. Where I've been on holiday, haven't I? I'm thinking, why haven't I seen this? I've been on my hulls.
Where have you been?
I went to Tenerife.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Nice
it
bit
was
of
really
sunshine.
nice. It was a bit cloudy on an afternoon, I have to say. But in some ways, when you've got like young children, you don't want it to be too hot, do you? Because then you get really paranoid about, oh, are they going to be okay? Where actually it was sunny, but it was the right type of sunshine that meant you could just play without the worry of sunburn or anything like that. Zach ate pretty much most of the beach of sand. I've never known anything like, and you couldn't stop him. He would just get the shovel and he'd literally just shovel it, and you couldn't stop him. You couldn't stop him. So for like 3 days running, it went through. It went through. Imagine. That's all I can say. It was rather gritty. Too much information there. Too much information. You have here a fantastic. Seen us do this offer before, so it's a real pleasure to be able to bring you at least some of them. It is last of stock, it is low quantity. Multicolour quartz, basically for me this is rose quartz and smoky quartz. That's what I'm saying. 20 have already been allocated. 20 have already been allocated. That's the reason why. Less than 10. Last of stock, less than 10 offer. It is really rose quartz and smoky quartz that I'm seeing here. That's you know, we called it multicolored quartz, but for me, that's what you're getting. The beautiful feminine tones, almost like a morganite tone of colour from the softer, subtle pinks, and then you get those lovely mocha tones from the smoky textures of this quartz puffy coin combination. 390 carats, 390 carats sitting into this full strand formation. £9.95 is all you pay for that, and I can tell you now that is going to be a sellout. This is going to be a sellout strand, so if you do want to join us, this is going to be yours. You need to be on the phone lines now to guarantee. Of course, you need to click and make sure that you also check out your basket. So if you don't, you will lose out on that. And of course, because we have such demand at the moment for these low stock offers, it is a case of please, please, please do make sure that you check out your baskets. If you're watching on repeat, some people do forget about checking out their baskets. No matter how many times I say it, some people do forget. And so it's worth a try. It's worth a try speaking to our call centres. If you've seen something there, always worth a try of getting. It might be one that's back in stock, but that's one that could be yours. So always give it a go. We've got plenty more to come. We have got, of course, Cherry's Challenge. We also have Chosen by You. I've got another brand new kit, which I have to just tell you, I've never seen anything quite so phenomenal. This is it, like that much gemstones in a kit. It's not a bundle, it's a kit with that amount of gemstones. Your hands are just gonna be full of gemstones with this one kit that I've got coming up. Plus on top of that, don't forget, I've got my manager's special, a 6-strand box, under 20 pounds. If you want to join it, I'm not supposed to tell you the price that it's going to. It is coming very shortly. Manager special, 10 minutes time, under 20 pounds. If you want to join us, then we look forward to having your company then. But don't go anywhere, because it's Chosen by You, and this time it's fair. Hello, Faye. You've emailed in. It's a very short email. It basically says, "Here is my codes for my entry." Gives you the codes. Many thanks. It's really nice if you get the chance, if you've got the time, and I know we're all really busy, so if you don't, then it's cool. But if you do get the chance, just tell us a little bit why you've chosen some of the gemstones. Maybe tell us why you've chosen the colours, or what inspires you about the pieces that you've selected. It's really nice for us to get to know you, just like you get to know us. You know, I always find it, you know, when we have all of the courses in of last week, it was the wire work, and it was so nice. So I had a lovely 20 minutes with everybody there, and a hello to everybody who might be watching today. Real delight to get to meet you, because you do get to know me. I don't mind, you know, telling you about my son's habits of eating sand and stuff like that. But actually, I want to get to know you as well, and to do that, hopefully, we can share a little bit about who you are with Chosen by You. So if you just get the chance just to tell us about why you chose the colours or the gemstones, then I'd really enjoy that. That's just my preference. You know, you don't have to if you don't have the time. So it was Faye Todd. Hello, Faye, and I have to say, first of all, you've chosen one of my favourite gemstones. So, Faye, you're kind of in danger of not getting one of these pieces delivered to you, because I just love, I mean, that bracelet, that is gorgeous. The mookaite is stunning. And Cherry, this is lush, isn't it?
I really enjoyed doing that.
Did you?
Fabulous. I love doing it. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous.
The mookaite. See, we haven't done a mookaite kit or a mookaite 3-strand or a bead box for ages. In fact,
haven't.
It's one of those that I've always thought to myself, it's just such a gemstone that has always delighted. We've always enjoyed it.
I use it quite a bit.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It's lovely with wood.
Again, especially if you do want to go into like selling your jewellery,
yes.
It's a brilliant sales tool to be able to say, you know, that's a one location gemstone.
So many lovely colours in there, and they go together beautifully. It does look lovely with wood, actually.
I think if I just bring that bracelet forward, just take a look at that. I mean, the simplicity of Cherry's design absolutely works perfectly to demonstrate the beauty of this gorgeous gems, and it is absolutely gorgeous. These are flat coins of multicolour mookaite. They're 20mm, 475 carats that you look in there. £8.95. That's the last in stock ones, is it? Oh, it is. I was going to say they look similar to the size that we did earlier on. Oh, they are. So we're down to the last 15 in stock of those. 15. That's it. Got no more left. 15 in stock. But you can see the quality. And look at the neckline piece that Cherry's made as well. Isn't that gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? And you've used some of the beads as well, Cherry, eh?
Yes, yeah.
Those are lovely, aren't they?
Well, it was really enjoyable to do that one.
Was it?
Really good, really lovely to do, yeah.
And you've actually made the choice of making almost all the plums and purples together on that neckline?
Yes.
You went colour on yourself,
I did,
really, didn't you?
I?
You went all mark on you.
I did, didn't I?
Now, on top of that, Faye chose these stunning cracked quartz. One of my favourite stones at the moment because it has diamond-like qualities of beauty, but yet without the diamond quality price. You've got here faceted drops, 14 by 10mm, 250 carats. As you can see, Cherry's not only just used these as featured charms, she's also made, look at this charm bracelet at the bottom. It's a big, chunky charm bracelet. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll show you the profile so you can see there. It's an absolute whopper. So you've got your bicorns, you've got your black, and then you've got those big feature faceted drops. And they are so amazing. All the head pins there are literally just been fastened on to the bracelet. And I just think that, well, I have a thing about charm bracelets because I actually think sometimes when you're wearing jewelry like that, the sound of it is just as nice as the look of it.
And you get used to it. If you wear something every day, you do get used to it.
I had a friend who always had a charm bracelet on. And it's funny because I don't keep it, I haven't seen, oh gosh, it's been years since we've been in touch. And actually, if I said Sarah, I'd instantly say Sarah with the bracelet because the noise, we spent so much time together and that noise was just so gorgeous, and it was that relationship, isn't it? And I think there's the same with jewellery. Sometimes noise is just as effective as the visuals in some ways.
Comfort.
You've also made a gorgeous pair of earrings, and I have to say, these are my kind of earrings. I love those. You could wear them day in, day out.
Yeah, you
in,
could
week out.
wear them day or evening, couldn't you?
Yeah, because you see the colour that you've used, you know, the pure clarity of the quartz, but then the crackle quartz, they're just so gorgeous, aren't they? Gorgeous. £9.95 for the cracked quartz faceted drops. The hexagon bicorns of the white quartz, £8.95. £8.95 for those little bicorns as well. And you can see how the bicorns work within the bracelet as well down here. And again, that monochrome appeal, that very classic monochrome appeal that we talked about yesterday is highlighted by Cherry's designs here. Fee, you've got to be chuffed with that. You've got to be chuffed with that range of jewellery that she's made you. And it's one of those that I guess as a designer, it's actually probably just like when you get the kit. It's quite exciting to see somebody else's inspiration.
Oh, it is, yeah, it really is, because you get all sorts thrown in there that you wouldn't normally get to work with, and you wouldn't normally perhaps have thought of putting together.
Yeah,
so
that's what I like about it.
It's a real privilege to be able to do it, yeah. It is.
Yeah, really exciting. So, Faye, this is your chosen by you, which means we are sending all of this jewellery, every single piece that you're seeing here is now yours. We really appreciate you taking the time to email us and give us your suggestions for the ingredients. If you want to do so, well, all you need to do is email us here at Jewellery Maker, chosen by you at jewellerymaker.com. Once you've done that, choose your 10 components, and we can't guarantee that yours will be chosen, but if it is, well, then we will send out all the jewellery that is made. We will send it out to you. £9.95 for the cracked quartz, £8.95 for the bicorns. If you want to join us, then all I'll say to you is that we have a very popular, very popular response for those quartz. Very popular response. to the course. I don't know whether you just heard that, but there is obviously somebody drilling outside, which is nice. Industrial Hoover. Of course, of course. Who would have thought? In fact, only at Jewellery Maker would you expect it. Our building, to be honest, you never know what's going to happen next. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an elephant that walked past at some point.
No.
We have still a brand new kit to bring you. A bundle of gemstones coming your way in a kit. I promise, like that much of gemstones. And straight after this, it's our manager's special. It's that 6-strand bead box. Nina's going to miss out because I know she's at work now. Sorry, Nina. Maybe she's watching on repeat. Nina, we're sorry, but it's going to be good. Keep watching.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
This beadbox features 3 strands of red jasper and 3 strands of aventurine totaling 1,240 carats, all for just $9. These earthy tones are great for your autumn collection. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code DFP038. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The tension has been mounting, literally. We've had people texting in. I've had people saying I'm a tease. I've had people saying, Vix, you're not meant to tell the price tag before you do it. I've even had the manager coming down and going, Monsieur Eduardo has come down and actually said, Vix, you're not meant to give the game away quite as obvious as you have. I say, why not? If we're going to do it under £20, if we're going to do a big price drop like under £20, then we may as well tell you. There's no point in disguising it. It's better to be warned. I always go with the thought process of a bit like the Scouts. Be prepared. You are now prepared for one big offer. Big offer. Huge. 1, 2, 3. 6, 8 and 10mm white shell pearl. That if you are going into the idea of making some wedding jewellery, ka-ching! We are there. We are there. We are with you. We are literally focused on you making. There was a little bit of a song coming out there, which has then been just sang to me in my ear by Scott. If only he would come out and sing it, but I just know he won't. It kind of went like this. We are there. We are there. We are with you. We are there. Is that about right? Thanks. Strands. 3 strands of perfect wedding material gemstones, really, aren't they? Beautiful ivory qualities of colour. So there you have 3 offers. Now just remember, I've already promised this under £25, under £20. 1, 2, hecky thump 3. Look at that. Again, 6, 8 and 10 millimetre. Beautiful hematite. I love hematite because you put it against your hand, and even if you closed your eyes and you didn't know what gemstone it was, you'd know it was hematite because it's so cool and it's got that lovely metallic feel about it. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've really gone for 2 statement gemstones in terms of option here, haven't we? You can see how gorgeous they work. They do have almost like a monochrome finish to it, doesn't it? You know, that black and white. And I know we were talking yesterday about, you know, your D&Gs, and of course Galliano were doing some really, really very, very popular black and white looks. Actually, it was more white than it was black when it comes to the catwalk for 2012 for spring and summer. I can tell you I have got now a queue on the phone lines before we've done the price, because nobody can purchase until we do the price. We're going to get a phone call from the call centre, aren't we? Okay, let's bring the price in. Nobody can purchase until we bring the price in. Because people are waiting, we're going to bring the price in. We don't want you to hold on the lines any longer than you have to. We are guaranteeing under £25 for a 6... Under 20. We are bringing you 6 strands, 10, 8 and 6 millimetre, white shell pearl and hematite, over 1,000 carats of hematite, guaranteed under 25. Nay, I hear you cry. You said under 20. How about under 18 instead? That's what it's all about. Under £18. It is your manager's special for Tuesday, a real selection offer. First come, first serve. We've got queues on the lines of at least 6. No, okay, it's now a queue of 90 seconds. 90 seconds on the phone lines. Be patient with us. Don't hang up. It's a free phone number. But you knew it was going to be popular. You knew by me giving away that this was going under £20 that we were going to do something special. We've not just gone to £19.99. Oh, no. If we can go lower, we will. I've told you, today was about going limbo low. And I said through the show, we were going to go lower and lower and lower. We were going to skim the floor. That's how limbo low we were going to go. And that's what it's all about. The manager's special skims the floor of pricing for 6 strands of genuine gemstones, your hematite, and that gorgeous, gorgeous feature of white shell. Now, we have talked about the wedding fairs and perhaps making jewellery and getting yourself a little stall. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Could you imagine? In fact, no, right. What price tag would you charge for a piece like this if you were selling this at a fair? You sell your jewellery, don't you?
Yeah.
What kind of price tag would you do?
Oh my goodness.
Just a really classic shell pearl. So, you know, we're not talking just, shell pearl.
I don't know, 15, 20
£20? Yeah, you know, 15, £20.
Yeah.
And you see, the thing is that weddings are about finding something that looks great. But actually, this is about finding something that's going to look great. Not just about a wedding day. No. Because they're quality gemstones,
yeah,
because
so
it's the real deal.
Yeah.
It's not about one day. It's about actually offering something. Great price tag. You could do, you know, a nice, even just a simple display of just shell pearl and pearls.
You could. And for your wedding, it's not just about that day going with the outfit. It's about keeping it.
That's it. You want that timeless feel about it, don't you? Absolutely. Yeah. Or maybe like kind of these days, people wear, yeah, don't they?
Oh, that suits you. I like that.
Do you like it?
Oh, I do.
You're calling it the Mackinaw.
Festival look.
Don't you can see me wrinkles?
No, festival look.
Isn't that nice? The festival look. Yeah, like the Kate Moss look. Kate Moss had a... Did you see her dress? When she got married. Oh, beautiful. Very antique lace.
Was all her beautiful.
It was like very... If you thought of what Kate Moss would wear, it was what Kate Moss wore. You know, it was like kind of a long veil, but it was very vintage. Yeah, it was gorgeous. But actually, sometimes traditional is the way to go. You could make a lovely pair of earrings and then a nice simple... And as I say, don't forget, this is £19.95 for all 6 strands. £2... No, £3 a strand. Let's work it out. £3 a strand. Absolutely amazing. £3 a strand. And as Sherry says, she would perhaps go for around about £15, £20 for a single strand necklace of your shell pearl. It almost is beggars belief that you wouldn't make jewellery for a wedding fair somewhere along. And you know what? You take the step of doing one, it'll either work or it won't. Right? But you've still got great jewellery at the end of it, whether you sell it or not. You know, great jewellery is going to be timeless, and that's what you've got here, timeless potential. Half the stock it's well and truly gone. Half the stock is well and truly gone. Congratulations. Everything today has been limited stock. Apart from this, we did have a real serious offer, but that's why it's a manager special. We only do manager specials when we know we can guarantee something extra special is coming your way. And boy, is that special. Now, you do get the box as well, just to let you know, for anybody who's purchasing for the first time, you will get the presentation box as well. It's a nice way to compartmentalise your gemstones and sizes, etc. So it's 6, 8 and 10 mil of your hematite, and then of course 6, 8 and 10 mil of your shell pearl as well. Highly, highly desired. Elegant look really to create. I've got buyers who are buying 2s and 3s of this. Maybe we have inspired people to make some wedding jewellery. Maybe that has been the inspiration. Maybe you just needed a little bit of a kickstart and you've been thinking about doing it, and this is the time when you've gone, hang on a minute, this is the catalyst. This is the moment where I go, well, why aren't I? Why am I not making that? You know, why am I not doing that? Maybe you've seen a big advertisement for one of the local, you know, big wedding fairs, and you've suddenly made that decision of, actually, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give that chance. You know, do you pay for stores like that in wedding fairs?
Yeah.
Do you?
Would, yeah, you would.
I wonder how much they are. It would be interesting to know.
It depends where they are.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it probably depends on the size of it, isn't it? It'd be nice to experience something like that, wouldn't it? To give yourself the chance to do something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, with our money-back guarantee, you do have that freedom of getting these home and making your choice. Maybe you want to feel the weight of the hematite. I was talking about, you know, the hematite. You know it's hematite because of the weight of it. Maybe you want to experience that for yourself. Maybe you want to touch the elegance and the smooth texture of the shell pearl. Go for it. 30 days is there for you to have the comfort and knowledge of knowing that if something isn't right, you've got freedom of choice to send it back, and your money will be credited back into your account. No questions asked. No quibble money back guarantee. $17.95 is all you pay for a 6-strand feature of hematite and shell pearl. We had a real decent quantity. We had a really decent quantity on this, but I can tell you, I mean, well over half the stock now. Scott really can't do the maths of what percentage it actually is, but he's saying that it is well over half the stock. Oh, get you! He actually wants you to know that he can, and it's 62.3%. 62.4% now. If you want to join us, $17.95. Still got a queue on the phone lines. Thanks for your patience. We will process your call as fast as we possibly can. And of course, you will just pay $17.95 for those 6 strands. Absolutely gorgeous. Numbers there at the bottom of the screen if you haven't already dialed. Still available, or alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. I love it. I just love it. It'd be really nice to see some jewellery made up of this, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
it'd be really nice to see how they complement each other.
Yes.
It certainly would have gone very nicely with my top today.
Oh, it would be lovely with your top.
Wouldn't
yeah,
it?
It would
have been really
perfect.
nice, just like, you know, maybe something simple like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Cherry, really haven't been busy today now. You could have whipped us up a nice necklace, couldn't you? Yeah, you know. To be honest, a bit slack of you to be,
It is a bit
you know.
slack, it is. It is.
Yeah, can you not just do it now?
No, probably not. But you have to take them home with you.
Oh,
and then,
really?
Well, and then you can have some fun on the way out, can't you?
She's talking about the rugby guards. No, the rugby tackle of the security guards,
yes.
not the rugby guards.
No, we haven't got rugby guards, which we had.
Just guards rugby. That's it. That would look lovely together, wouldn't it?
It does go beautifully with your top, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it? It's like I wore this top for this piece of jewellery to be made for me, really, didn't I?
It's a nautical looking top, isn't it?
It is a nautical looking top. I thought I'd go all like nautical on myself.
Yeah.
A bit. What is it? Is it Gaultier, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Jean-Paul Gaultier is all
advert,
nautical, isn't he?
The sailors and stuff. Yeah.
When they kiss each other.
Yeah.
And Georgie always goes, "Oh, mummy." Oh, mummy. Right, congratulations to you. It looks about how much? About 70% of the stock is now allocated. 70% of the stock is now allocated on that. Congratulations if you got it. Brilliant. If you are watching on repeat, of course, if we've got 30% left, it means that you've still got the chance to get it. So give yourself the time to pick up the phone or, of course, join us on the web. Okay, I promised you in this brand new kit a bundle of opportunity, didn't I? I promised you that you would be able to cup your hands and you would get a pile of gemstones. Go back to that little still. Right, look at this. See what I mean? I need 2 hands. I mean, that is a proper bundle of This is not a bundle offer though. It's not a bead box. This is one of our kits. I don't know whether we've done this amount of gemstones in a kit before. I certainly know I haven't presented this amount. I know I haven't given you this amount of gemstones in one kit before. I know it because I'd never forget the day that I was giving you a full double palmful of gemstones. You have here the most incredible offer. Now, I'm going to just separate them so you can see how this bundle works. I think probably I need to go to the main focus of the bundle because the size of them makes them the focus. Let me show you. Now, some of them have fallen off because actually the size of these are so magnificent on this temporary strand. So you do have another 3 here. But as you can see, absolutely incredible caliber of your black onyx. These are faceted rounds. They're 20mm. Get this, another. Today's been one of those big carat weight days as well. Another strand that offers you over 1,000 carats in one strand. We had the magnesite with that hippie chick kit, and here we are. Black onyx, I mean, one of the most requested gemstones. I mean, we've never ever had a time where we haven't had people wanting more black onyx because it's a must-have. It's almost a jewellery essential really from jewellery making. But this is big. This is seriously big, chunky gemstones. 20mm beads that you've got there, the rounds. And as I say, in that one strand alone, you've got over 1,000 carats. I will just show you them as individuals. I'll show you the holes as well so that you can actually see. I mean, these are really good size holes, so you'll get plenty of strands through, or perhaps you wanted to put double strands, etc. through. Gorgeous faceted detail, like a disco ball, isn't it, of facets. Absolutely glorious quality to these. So that's just one strand, and this is where I love my job, because you see the thing is that I'll happily stop there and go, look, I know the price you're going to pay for this, and this is an absolute treat if you were getting just that and maybe one other strand. But you're not. This is where where shall we move on to? I tell you what, let's go to the hematite, because you've seen already what we can do on hematite in terms of offer. But look, a double strand of hematite. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that double strand of hematite. The small nuggets, approximately 4x2 to 11x5mm, nearly 500 carats. Can I just say, some of you are really, really, really clever. You're really clever, because we haven't even showed the graphics. We haven't showed you, but you found the code at the back there, and you've already made the purchase. You've already put it in your basket. Sharp, man. Sharp as a knife you are today. Yeah, like hot. Sorry, but they're all trying to do my accent now. Sharp as a knife. I don't think I quite sound like that. No. Not sure. Or maybe I do. Sharp as a knife. Hey, boo-boo, sharp as a knife. That's right. Did you sharp as a knife, boo-boo? That's not quite. Not quite my accent, I'm thinking. I'm not from Jellystone Park, I don't think. Could you imagine a Geordie Yorkie bear?
Oh yes, I really can.
Could you
now.
imagine?
You said that, yeah. I can.
What are you doing?
Why, I'm man.
Why, I'm man. What are you doing, boo-boo?
All right, Pen.
You have a double strand hematite offer. Okay, so that's a double strand. I've got to move on because I've got so many people who have already purchased before we've even told you the price, who've just told you the graphic and you're already confirming on us. Okay, shall we do another strand? Another double strand? I feel like the great Stupendo. I mean, who's that? Married to Victoria Wood, he was a magician. Magician. A magician.
Oh, I didn't know he was married to Victoria Wood.
Yeah,
I
the great
didn't know
Stupendo
that.
was. They're divorced now, sadly.
Oh.
But anyway, by the by, I should have said Paul Daniels. You're going to like it. Not a lot. You have here, on top of everything else, Dalmatian Jasper small nuggets, 5x2 to 15x5mm, 300 carats. So hang on a minute. Let's just go through what I've gone through so far. Black onyx, faceted 20mm. Black onyx. Plus, we've given you a double strand of hematite, plus a double strand of Dalmatian jasper. Surely that's where we stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is what I mean by ridiculous. Ridiculous. What about this? We are talking here 100 carats of multicoloured Chinese jade plain rounds. They're 6mm. I love that, like minty quality to the colours here. I love the different textures that you're getting here from this gorgeous. And you're getting 30 pieces of solid sterling silver. You get 30 pieces of solid sterling silver, which means you're getting your crimp beads, your head pins, you're getting your ball gown clasps and jumping 3 of those, you're getting 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, plus on top of that monofilament, you're getting your wire, your elastic, your presentation bags. This is, you've got to know if you're watching for the first time, this is not normal. Please don't tune in every day to Jewellery Maker and expect this is what we'll do for the price you're about to see, because I can't believe I'm about to tell you, under £30. I thought it was going to go to $29.95. 27. Now, honestly, I thought this was going to be $29.95. I'd have told you without any doubt yourself. Heck of an offer there, but no, $27.95. It's just another couple of pounds. That means you and every pound makes a difference, doesn't it? By pushing that boundary as low as we can, we know that we're committed to giving you the best of offers. When I said this morning this was going to be opportunities, this is it. This is the ultimate opportunity that we've come up with today. The biggest of combinations of strands, the most exquisite bundle. I mean, it was literally a double palmful of gemstones, plus the silver, plus all of the added bonuses, the filament, you've got also the wire and the less than £30. I'm down to restricted stock already, and I've got a queue of at least a minute and a half. Please be patient. Please don't hang up. This is such an amazing... I love that we've called this truly exciting. Because it is, isn't it? Maybe it should have been called Opportunity. I'm going to put it forward to Sheila and Linda. I'm going to put it forward there. I want an opportunity kit, because there is nothing much better than this. I mean, it doesn't get much finer than... And you see, the thing is, those alone are going to be a talking point a piece. These are going to make the most incredible statement of feature jewellery. 1,000 carats. Look at the 1,000 carats. And look at the lustre. Look at the way that the surface shine is taking place there. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Could actually be used as a rolling pin. I think. Multi-purpose gemstones here at Jewellery Maker. Always thinking, always thinking. £27.95. Amazing. Let's give you a rundown. Let's tell you exactly what you're getting here. Truly exciting jewellery kit comprising of 30 pieces of solid sterling silver with your findings, plus on top of that 1,000 carats of your multicoloured Chinese, your black onyx faceted rounds. Those are the 20 mil. 100 carats of your multicoloured Chinese jade. 490 carats of your hematite small nuggets. 300 carats of your Dalmatian jasper small nuggets. Plus, you're getting 3 of your bullring clasp and jump rings. This is all solid sterling silver. 10 of your head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 10 of your crimp beads, 150 metres of your monofilament, 50 metres of your beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, 1 large, 1 small gift bag. I'm down to the last 40 already.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
But then, of course.
Yeah, it is worth it. It really is. It's fabulous. I love it. It was huge. What a weight. Real weight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you got the box, you must have got the bag. You must have got what the blazes.
Yeah.
You know, have I got two kits in one here? You know, because there is so much.
And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
And I have to say, you've made the most exceptional piece of jewellery.
Thank you.
Because we often say, you know, we try to do a range of different looks for each kit. And one of the kits we try to do one big feature piece.
That's right,
but let's face it, when you're getting so much in one kit, you're never going to make one piece of jewellery from a kit like this now, are you?
It's just, I mean, I still had loads left, haven't used it all by any means, but I just made one set of, you know, really gem heavy jewellery.
Gem heavy?
Really, gem
I'll tell
heavy,
you what.
yeah.
That is like literally, that's walking Mother Nature.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is,
You know what I mean? Because you've got every feature. You've got your onyx, you've got your Dalmatian jasper, your hematite, and you've got your Chinese jade coming together here. Now, I have to say, I love the base of this design. I love that. You made like a cage.
Yeah, like a tassel. That's what I was going to show you in a minute how to do.
I love it.
Yeah, just like a tassel.
I really love it.
I must admit, I do. I like that.
And I think the colour of it's almost like a minty fresh, isn't it? Against the black.
It's a perfect duck egg blue, isn't it?
Oh, that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it.
With the speckles of the Dalmatian jasper as well. It's
just all fuses.
It's beautiful. I love the colours. Absolutely love the colours.
So will you show us how to do that then?
I will.
Because
I'll show you how to do
I mean,
that.
really, we've talked about doing the double weave, didn't we, with the last kit?
Yes.
And we're bringing that together with the big. So we kind of have got that. Hey, we're doing well. We kind of have got. We've done that bit.
That's right.
Already. So
we
now.
could easily have done that. Yes.
So whoever's husband it is who needs to do some editing.
Right,
You know, the email lady.
Now,
Press the button now, because we've done one part of it, edit the last bit, and then you need to just do this next bit. Obviously, all of the husbands, we're expecting you to just follow suit as well.
Yes.
But you know what? If you don't want your husband to do it, do it yourself.
Yeah.
I have to say that to Pete. Look, at the end of the day, I needed a bunch of flowers. I bought them myself.
Exactly, yes.
Why wait?
Yeah.
Why wait for somebody to buy them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, used his credit card, but by the by, I didn't. We have very limited stock. The boys have now decided that I actually genuinely do that.
You probably do, and the thing is, you go and say things without thinking about it, don't you?
See,
You shouldn't
truthfully,
have said that, should you?
dual account.
Oh, now we're talking.
Upstairs for thinking.
Right.
I think we should share. I think we need to just pool our money together.
Sometimes that works, yeah.
Oh, no. It definitely works. I think we should pool our money together.
Right.
All right then, darling. Right then.
Back to the beads.
Back to the beads.
Monofilament is what I use, which you get in this kit, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You do. Which is super. And
Now I'm
it's
gonna bring
ever
this
so
one
easy,
forward,
and it's
so-
something that you could do with even smaller beads.
Yeah.
Than these, the little blue ones.
Okay.
Even smaller than this, it would
Like
be
those little
fabulous.
hematites,
Little tiny ones.
because we did the little baby, the mini rice beads, didn't
Yes.
we, earlier on? You know,
Yes.
the mini faceted ones
That'd
of
be
hematite.
lovely.
That would be nice, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Something, and yes, and especially with the bit of sparkle that you get from the hematite, that would
be nice,
look
wouldn't it?
stunning.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking a length of monofilament.
Okay.
And I'm going to thread it through the large bead.
Okay.
And then, and always cut more than you need, and then you
Yes.
can leave it dangling there, and it's not going to come out.
Okay.
And I think I threaded about
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
5?
Yeah, you were 5.
5. Okay. 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then all you do is knot it at the top. And I find this is the easiest way to do each one individually, actually.
Okay.
Because it's so fine and it's so thin. You need to knot it a good couple of times.
Because you don't see it, because of the clearness, you don't see it, do you? So it doesn't matter how you actually do it, because really, as long as it's sturdy... And
you are going to see it because it's so much thinner than elastic. It really does hide itself.
And also, you know what I think about a piece like this, because you've done like quite a big drop, you need it to be quite sturdy, because it's going to move, isn't it?
Well. Otherwise it would just get a bit lost, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's made the second bead that I've done this to, it's made it appear much bigger than the one on the top. So you've got a big, substantial tassel, if you like.
Centrepiece, really, isn't it? So did you just repeat that over and over again?
So I've repeated that as many times as you want to fit that on.
Okay.
And then what have I done at the bottom?
So have you just added, is it just like literally little charms?
Yeah. All I've done at the bottom is I've then taken some more monofilament and threaded it through here, so that you've got your 2 pieces.
So could you do it on that piece? So instead of cutting that monofilament off, could you actually
you
just...
Could, yeah, you could. In fact, that would be a far more sensible thing to do. And it may have been what I did there.
But then you could
much...
actually just start dropping, placing them on to create a little tassel.
Yes, you would.
And every time you've done one, so you could have almost like 5, you've done like...
In fact, I'm sure that is what I did.
It's all coming,
well done.
all coming back to me.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Look at that, I don't even do this.
Well, I don't know what I do without you.
There.
I know. So yeah, that is what I did. And then you can just tie a knot at the end. And obviously
so did you just do a knot at the bottom then, eh?
Yeah, I did. Or did I?
no.
I think, no, I've looped. What am I like? No, so that's my last one then.
Yeah.
So what I've done, so I've got my last bead on there.
Yeah, so you're just showing us how to tie it off, really.
Back through the bead.
Okay.
Back through the bead to create a loop. Can you see that?
Yes.
Like so. And then knotted it, because you aren't going to see it because it's so fine and it's so clear. You can't see it.
I know, but I mean, we tried to work out how you did it, and we couldn't see you.
So just tie it tight.
Bruce, can you show that on here? If I'm holding that out, can you show how it's finished? Oh yeah, you can. You can literally just see that monofilament. And of course, let's not forget that our camera, over 20 times magnifier, we're probably taking you right there. At least Bruce has given me the nod, you know. He even gave us a wink, to be honest. Over here, a fantastic look, a finishing. And the nice thing is with that tassel design, you can choose as much drama as you want. You can make it as simple or as big
and bold as you want. Yes, I mean, it would, for that tassel, yes, you could have a really simple sort of chain effect, couldn't you?
Yes.
Which would be just as good.
And what I like is that this combination of stones, as well as the size of them, is almost lends itself to diversity, doesn't it?
Yeah, very much so, very much so. And I loved using these big ones in the bracelet because it makes a big chunky
I have to show this bracelet because this bracelet is. And you've done the same principle of the cage effect.
Ties in exactly the same. Yeah.
So that you have that tie-in of the link. And if you might have noticed, I was wearing the earrings earlier on as well. Just took them off to take a little photograph earlier on. But you can see, look at those.
I like these big pieces in a sort of stretchy bracelet. It's
drama.
It is drama, isn't it? Yeah.
And as I say, that cage detail, it just finishes it off beautifully, doesn't it?
It really does. It's so simple and easy to do, and that's the beauty when you've got a smaller bead in your kit to use. You can do that with anything.
Yeah.
It looks fabulous. And yes, you can go down as small as you like with those beads to do that effect, and you'll get lots of different sort of looks. So I definitely recommend having a bit of an experiment with that.
Yeah, definitely. And this is the type of kit, because you're getting so much, you can experiment, can't you?
Definitely.
You know, you can explore new, maybe a lot of people want to do like some wire work. The big stones you can do the wire work with because of the size of them, and maybe the smaller, like the chips, can give you a little bit more of this type of detail. Does that, there's lots of variants that you can take yourself off
You're
onto.
unlikely to use up all those chips just with this kit, basically. So you'll certainly have some to put with your stash. And because then they're neutral colours, they'll go with all sorts. So.
It's that price tag. I know, I mean, we started with a really decent quantity. We kind of had an instinct that this was going to be good, but I don't think we quite realised just how good it was going to be in terms of, until you see the potential of the jewellery. It's phenomenal, isn't it? $27.95. That's $27.95. So let me just give you a final rundown of the gemstones, because I think a lot of people still quite stunned by what we've done there. 1,000 carats of the black onyx, 100 carats of the Chinese plain jade. You've also got 490 carats of the hematite small nuggets, 300 carats of the Dalmatian jasper. All of that with the silver, plus of course the monofilament, the thread and the elastic. You are good to go to make, well, look, this potential and more. And I mean, this is it. There is more to reap from this type of combination.
You could really stretch it ever such a lot.
Couldn't
if
you?
you had some chain, you could make lots of those dangles and have a bit of chain, a few beads, bit of chain, and you'd make loads with that.
And
that
that's
would go
the thing.
such a long way.
And again, it's about, you know, whether you're just making it for yourself and
or for
indulging.
birthday presents
Exactly.
and things like that, you know, it really would go a long way. And
exactly.
Everybody likes those colours, don't they?
Yeah, and this is it. It's a kind of a universal colouring,
really,
isn't it? Isn't it? Again, it's a bit like the stormy clouds.
Yeah.
No, stormy sky.
Yeah.
It has the same, I think it kind of goes with
yeah.
everybody, for everybody, doesn't it?
Definitely.
So $27.95, again, we're down to limited stock on this, so please do be warned that there is a lot of people buying and a lot of people adding to the order. If you haven't purchased today and this is your first purchase, don't forget it is 1 P&P for the whole day with us, which means you can add as many times as you like on a single postage and packing offer. And in truth, what I'm about to bring you is an obvious add it to your order offer, because, well, you can see this is a desk full of opportunity. Before that, how about this? You have here blue pattern agate, these beautiful wheels of hematite, and then you have your deep blue Chinese jade. I love this colour. This colour is absolutely gorgeous. And some of our 3 strands, we often say, oh, maybe you won't work them together. This one, I think you're going to, aren't you? I think that there's almost a it's almost created for you in terms of the jewellery colorations and the potential. Absolutely gorgeous. 270 carats of your 3-strand pack offer. Blue pattern agate, hematite and your blue Chinese jade all together in a 3-strand offer. Your price tag, well, these 3-strand prices just keep on flooring me. I just don't think you can be prepared for how low we can go. It's almost unbelievable to say that we can bring you this grade of quality under £10. Under £10. Now that is what it's all about. That is really what Jewellery Maker is all about. Quality of gemstones, phenomenal price tag. Now it is new in stock, but it's also restricted stock. I'm going to say this is an exclusive limited edition offer. I can tell you that we started with double figures. Now, of course, when we normally bring something brand new to air, it has at least triple figures, but not here. This is a limited edition double figure quantity offer. First come, first served. $9.95 is all you pay for this. I mean, it's a formidable combination. And I mean, we've just been talking, Cherry and I, we were just saying about using smaller stones to create those cage effects. Ka-ching!
That's absolutely fantastic for $9.95.
Isn't it?
Amazing.
For less than £10. And you know, you break it down when you start to think of £3.32 a strand. When you start to put that, when you know, these days.
You know how many pieces of jewellery you can make with 3 strands.
And the thing is,
loads.
when I think £3.32, I think a magazine, you know, your glossy magazines, they're about £2.50 these days, aren't they?
Cup of coffee, ridiculous.
Oh, a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Don't get me. See, I got charged for a cup of hot water the other day.
No, that's disgusting.
And I always say I don't mind paying for the plastic cup because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't expect to get anything for free. But I had to pay for hot water.
That's
Guess how much?
disgusting.
Guess how much a hot water was?
No, don't know.
£2.
No. That's
£2.
disgusting.
£2 because they said it was basically a cup of tea but without the tea bag.
You should have had the tea bag and taken it home.
See, I just looked at him. I just looked at him and just went, I think I could do without the hot water then, and I just walked away because I just thought I can't bring myself.
No.
I can't bring myself to pay £2 for a cup of hot water.
That's disgusting.
It's quite a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a lot of money. We have got about a 2-minute wait. Okay, very, very popular 2-minute wait on the phone lines. Please be patient with us. £9.95. Blue pattern agate, hematite and Chinese jade coming together here for £9.95. Absolutely gorgeous quality of colour. Really, really loving the intensity of colours. I have to say that that colour with that colour, I just adore that. You could add in actually some nice turquoise as well, couldn't you? We've got some really nice turquoise in stock at the moment, so perhaps just add a bit of that to give even more colour. Absolutely gorgeous. £9.95. Reminds me of Larimar, that colour. It reminds me, if you've ever heard of Larimar. We see there that lovely, like almost tropical turquoise blue, like an ocean blue, isn't it? Lovely. Less than £10 for your 3 strands. I've got a queue on the phone line, so I am going to say to you, please be patient. If you're watching on repeat, please do be patient as well, because there will be, you know, every time this goes on repeat, it's while stocks last that will offer you this, but of course you've got to remember that there's a lot of people responding to the same price tag just as you are. I'm going to try and get through as much as I possibly can of these amazing low stock offers. We're going to go for a very quick break, so don't go anywhere. Then get ready to dial. Get ready to click on the web, because this is going to be fast and furious.
Add to your collection with our chainmail, full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bolford and learn some fascinating techniques, including Byzantine, box weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. This bead box consists of 3 strands of Dalmatian jasper and 3 strands of zebra jasper, totaling over 1,000 carats, all for just £24.95. This nature-inspired bead box is perfect to add a touch of animal print to your designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code CPP032. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Wow, okay, picking up the pace to finish off this show with low stock. Thank you, we needed that, because it is going to be fast and furious. The siren sounds, the klaxon goes, because we are gonna put the pedal to the metal. Metal to the I don't know. Anyway, I'm not cool enough to know what actually is the saying. I've just heard people say it. We are going to get straight down to this first cut. It's called Hello Dolly. And I tell you what, hello colour is what I'm saying. Look at this incredible coral. Absolutely beautiful colour. So vibrant, so exciting. And I love, love, love the fact that we're not giving you a small amount. We're giving you an absolute welly full of colour. And that then sits against, now I cannot believe this, I cannot believe we're doing this in a kit. Opal. In a kit. Amazing. I mean, absolutely almost like kind of shell-like quality to this opal. Absolutely amazing. Plus on top of that, you've got your agate. Put it together. I have got limited, less than 20 in stock. Less than 20 in stock on this one. And you've seen how quickly we've had, you know, we've had some decent quantities. We've had some limited stock quantities throughout this show. And you've seen how quickly every single piece has gone. We've sold out on many an item today. And with that in mind, you know that you're going to have to be quick on this one. I had less than 20 to start with. And now it's flying out the door. $21.95. Look at those bright red coral against that lovely opal for $21.95. Last six in stock. In stock now. $21.95. Hot colours, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to go straight on to these. Is this carnelian? 8mm faceted round carnelian, colour-tastic. I mean, integrity of quality you are seeing in this strand. This is all about depth of colour, it's about boldness, it's about saturation. And can you see how beautiful the colour is against the skin tone? I always think the carnelian has this warmth about it. It warms up the skin tone beautifully. And here, you've got a full strand of, I mean, this is really good grade because the colour's there, the saturation's there, the vibrancy's there, and yet 175 carats, low stock offer, the price tag, it just does not reflect the quality that you're getting there. I mean, we brought you some high-end carnelian just a couple of weeks ago, and I have to say to you, you know, the colour probably not as vivacious, not as vibrant, but this has got to, this is $7.95. That's an amazing price tag for this grade of gemstone. Of course, a gemstone, carnelian, often used in Victorian era to carve cameo brooches, but here we are giving you that lustrous quality, that very, very deep. I mean, it's a very prized gemstone from history through, and here we are offering it for less than £8. Almost seems a bit of a criminal offence to go so low on such a great gemstone. But I tell you what, our low price is your benefit. It's last 20 now in stock. That's the final 20 to allocate. Beautiful faceting. I'll just give it a bit of movement so you can see there, just a movement from left to right. You get that depth of colour, you get that warmth of carnelian, but then you get all of that lustre. Just check it out. Absolutely gorgeous. £7.95. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, limited stock on all of these offers. As soon as you see the piece you want, you've got to respond on those phone lines. I'm going to go straight to the rose quartz because we've had so many gemstones today where I've thought, oh, that beautiful rose quartz would go beautiful. Oh, rose quartz would go nice. You know that 3-strand pack where we gave you the lime, the lemon and lime jasper with then the picture jasper as well. It was the zebra jasper, wasn't it? The pink zebra. Yeah, that would go lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, nod of approval there. Absolutely, it would go absolutely perfect. And once again, ridiculous price tag coming your way. 180 carats of rose quartz. They're faceted around 8mm pieces, and yet we're taking that price straight under £8 again. I mean, really, this is the time to respond. Add to your order. If you've already bought from us once or twice today, get adding to your order. You just got to know that we are committed, really committed to taking those prices as low as we can and making sure, you know, last of stock is absolutely, you're reaping the rewards from our hard work. Last 15 in stock for £7. Now, okay, very, very fast. taking place. I mean, of course, don't forget, we don't just have phone buyers here at Jewellery Maker, but our web is incredibly busy. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join. Once you've logged in, you can then click your buy button. You must make sure that once you've clicked and put these pieces into your basket, that you check out within the hour. If you don't check out within the hour, it goes back into our stock list, and of course, other people buy it. So don't miss out on these. Certainly don't miss out on these offers, because look, once they're gone, they're gone. No guarantee they'll come back. No guarantee of these offers. Okay, moving straight on. This kit is called Hunky Door. Oh, and it is hunky gemstones that you're getting. 750 quartz. Adding in that monochrome appeal with your black agate, and then introducing, oh, this is lovely, multi-colour quartz as well. Crikey, look at the size of this strand. Massive, 800 carats within a single strand, and we've gone straight under £30 on this one, straight to £29.95. It's the last 30 in stock. Once they're gone, and let's just remember that once they're gone, no guarantee you'll get a repeat offer like this. I certainly don't know whether you'll get a big strand of your white quartz going to under £30 again in a kit. I don't think that that can keep on happening. I'm sure you'll agree with me. That really is an incredible low price tag, £29.95. Large 800 carats of your white quartz, highly prized gemstone. Beautiful monochrome appeal. We've talked about this a couple of times over the past couple of days, where you know that white against black is very, very big. I mean, monochrome's always going to be in fashion, but the main status these days is going with white with then a backdrop of black. So really you've got the centerpiece of the white reflecting white. I do have a bit of a queue on the phone lines. Please be patient. We are processing your call as fast as we can. We are being as efficient as effective, but also everybody deserves the same customer service as you're going to receive from us. So, as I say, award-winning customer service team here at Jewellery Maker, and we will process your call as fast as we can. 800 644 655 is the number to dial. Congratulations there. Hunky-dory. And everything will be hunky-dory as long as you get that in your collection. Okay, so where shall I move on to? How about... oh... this is beautiful Amazonite. This is gorgeous. This would go lovely with that kit that we've just brought you, the Truly Exciting kit. Would go very nicely with the Chinese kit, wouldn't it? Because it has that, you called it duck egg.
Yes. Mm.
Minty fresh, I called it, because you've got that lovely, lovely subtlety of green, almost like, is it spearmint? I always get spearmint and peppermint mixed up. Is it spearmint, is it? You know when you go to buy your packets of chewing gum?
Yeah.
I never know which one's which. One's green and one's blue, and I never know which one's peppermint. Peppermint's blue. Spearmint's blue. Spearmint's blue. So this is peppermint green. Peppermint's blue. See? Bruce has got a packet, and peppermint is officially blue. Oh, Tom, you've lessened there.
Yeah, I've let myself down there. You've
let yourself down a little bit. You know, you're coming into Jewellery Maker, you don't work here very often. In some ways, this was the tester. The peppermint and the spearmint was the tester whether you could come back. You have failed.
Sounds like it.
Please leave.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
It's just how it is.
As well.
We're harsh like that here at Jewellery. You think
He
we're
has
nice.
actually gone.
But he has gone. Of course he has. Of course he has. He's left the building.
He's left the building.
You know, we are very strict when it comes to peppermint and spearmint decisions. You know, the simple fact is, oh, poor Grace, look at Grace. This looks really sad. Grace, don't be sad. He'll come back. Maybe. He probably won't, to be honest. It's nearly the end of the show. He's probably just going, nah, I'll just head home now, to be honest. There he is! Yay! Woo! He's back! Just learn your lesson. Spearmint, peppermint. I'm expecting the right answer next time. Right. Oh, let's do these. Oh, can I do these? Can I? Oh, I love this colour. I love it. Wouldn't this go nicely with the first kit, the hippie chick kit? I can't say that kit. Hippie chick. Hippie. They're just gone, Vix, just stop trying. Hippie chick kit. That really could. It could have been quite a lethal P45 moment, that, couldn't it? It could have gone wrong. And for those of you who've watched me before, I have accidentally sent things that I didn't mean to. I was going to try and say what I tried to say when I wasn't meant to say, but why would I do that?
Yeah, that really wouldn't be a good
let's just step away from that. Yeah. Good decision. Thanks for your support there. Thanks for holding me back. I nearly did say what I tried to say, and that would have been bad. Anyway, we're down to the last 40 in stock. Oh, actually, that's decent for us, actually, when you think about the quantities that we've had so far today. We've got 40 available. Look at the pinks, look at the greens, look at the yellows. Oh, my goodness me, I love it. This really would go lovely. Hippie chick kit that we brought you earlier on today. It's got that vibrancy of colour, it's got that lovely clarity. You know, the magnesite was it was a saturated stone. Whereas here you've got the colour, but you've got the clarity as well to just get that almost like fruity feel about it. Like little fruit drops, aren't they? $9.95. I mean, in some ways, you look at this and perhaps maybe working with Mark yesterday, I look at this and I go, some ways you just want to take all the pinks and put them to one side and just see the gorgeous fuchsia tones that you're going to get in one, and then maybe you put all the greens together and you get that. I don't know, but all I'll say is it's amazing quality. $9.95 low stock offer. It's now down, restricted availability. Where should we go? Let's go here because I've not done these before and I want to show you them. Center drilled, dyed blue, cracked agate. You've got here graduated size, larger to smaller, or shall I go larger to smaller? And as you can see here, tropical blues in some way. I mean, you know how we brought you something like the Amazonite? Can you see how nicely that would go, where you get that lovely shade of oceanic tones coming together? Absolutely beautiful qualities of colour coming here. Why did you cut back just as I sneezed? Never sneeze quietly. I normally erupt. I do 1, 2 in fact silent sneezes and Bruce ruins it. He comes back to see me. Again, Bruce, leave. I can't. He says he's not allowed. He's not allowed. Okay, I am being a bit harsh there, really. Just stay with me. You have here a gorgeous, gorgeous quality of, I mean, really for me, these are organic, they're workable, they're different. You're going to get something stylish with every single piece that you use on this. I mean, I'll show you just one, I'll show you the biggest so you can see the colours that are coming through there. Gorgeous turquoises, fantastic vibrancy. $11.45. Absolutely gorgeous. £11.45. I've still got loads to bring you. I tell you what, how about maybe Friday, Saturday, something like that? We'll do a little section. Good idea, Scott? Gosh, I've had 2 good ideas today. It's start of spring fever. Are we? Oh, that sounds exciting. Spring fever starts on Friday. Does that mean I have to wear my spring outfits? Shall I? I don't really know what spring outfits I have. I haven't done my wardrobe.
No, I haven't done my, changed my wardrobe.
Do you change your wardrobe?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Because they won't all fit in the wardrobe.
So do you take like your winter clothes and put them upstairs?
Yeah,
and then
in the
like,
loft, yeah.
In the loft? And then you swap them around to some...
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I have to.
I've never met a person who actually does it.
Yeah,
I've met people who talk about it.
No, I don't.
And like me, I just keep ramming everything in.
No, I got to that stage and then went past that stage.
Oh my goodness. Quite impressed. And talking of
loved
being
doing
oppressed,
this.
I love it.
I've really enjoyed it, I really have.
This has got to be one of the most gorgeous chosen by you. And you've worked so hard, Cherry. I mean, I have to say...
I was worried that I wouldn't get enough done for her doing it in the show, you know, so I was...
All I can tell you is that you have reaped the rewards of a great selection, and I have to say the selection is what makes great jewellery. You know, I always say you'll never get a great cake unless you've got the right ingredients, and that's what you've got here.
Right. Certainly have, yes, definitely, and I'm glad I separated them actually now.
Are you? I have to say that the two distinctions of colour I love.
Yes,
because
I do.
You have got that lovely, it is springtime look really, isn't it?
I love that.
Now, Julie, I know you're watching.
I hope you like it,
to,
Julie.
Oh, Julie, you cannot not. Julie, you just cannot not love this look because it is absolutely beautiful. I think that, I mean, obviously the wire work with the flower, with those lovely tubes of the solid sterling silver, the tiger's eye here is absolutely beautiful. Now, we sold out of the smaller 8mm size earlier on in the show, but we do have the 10mm still.
Yeah.
Restricted stock, but we do have it still available. So if you want to join us and get your 10mm tiger's eye, then it's there for the taking. $12.95 is all it is. I mean, that's inspired, I'm sure, a lot of people, that one necklace, because I think it's beautiful. And the wire work, as I say, just finishes it all off perfectly.
Yeah, really, really does.
Always does, doesn't it? And on top of that, this lovely lapis lazuli finishing touch. Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, Julie, I'm sure you're jumping from the sky right now.
I do hope you like it. Yeah, she's got lots of different looks there anyway, hasn't she?
You've done brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, don't forget, if you have got anything in your baskets, you must check it out so that you guarantee that you've got these. Certainly in our low stock day, you know, we cannot guarantee anything other than buy it now, otherwise you're going to miss out on it. We've had loads of people missing out today on the phone lines, and I'm sorry about that. Speak to the call centre and I'm sure they'll happily oblige if we have anything left back into stock. Thank you for your company. Thank you for Cherry. It's always a pleasure.
It's been great fun, hasn't it?
Thanks to everybody, and you take care of yourself, whatever you're doing. I'll see you at the weekend for Spring Fever.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
Hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker this Tuesday morning. It's fantastic.